I said I was down. You asked.
I know. I'm gonna have to look for tea times. Good to go.
Yeah, I'm down. I will go as just you and I if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be.
Oh,
Welcome back, everybody. It is the 15th of Mendoza, the 9th month.
July.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. The last time we left, we were in the port city of Clogrenna. 2 long rests have gone by, so everybody who had exhaustion from the mine escapades and then being dragged to court early in the morning, their exhaustion levels are gone. You have suffered the effects of a long rest. Birchstorm Primrose took a day, practiced some etiquette, got some street food, and met an old friend. It is now the late afternoon, going into the evening. Their visits are coming to an end at the grog shop that is just off the docks district. And before we resume full party campaign, to end this scene as we fade back in, Bridgestorm, Primrose, Winston sitting at the table with a friend. This guy's gonna look over at you. He's actually gonna look back and he's gonna ask the gnome barmaid, like, Pepsi! She looks up. She goes, "Oh, yeah, darling, your friend paid the tab. You've got a little bit of credit, but don't waste it." He throws up his hand. He's like, "I wouldn't dream of it." He leans real close across the table and looks at you, Birchstorm, and he looks over to Prim and then looks over to Winston and looks back at you, Birchstorm. He goes, "Just tell me, boy, you're not using any Baldo, are you?"
Oh God, no.
God,
No.
yes.
No, that's no. Wait, yeah, we don't like that kind of thing.
And he looks over to Primrose because he knows she's a captain and goes, "And none of your crew members are using the stuff, right?"
Well, I don't know of any usage. That doesn't mean that they're all clean, but from what I have seen and experienced, I haven't seen any usage, so.
His fingers wrap the top of the table and goes, "Well, double check your crews, toss some bunks if you got to. Make sure that shit is off your boats. It's not anything good. I know it not to be of anything natural of this world." As he kind of like leans back and straightens up, he goes, "I haven't been completely honest with you. Yes, I sailed from Castlevellen from Clogrenna, and yes, I was protecting the cargo, but I am also under orders to investigate Baldo and where it's coming from."
I drink.
Oh, what? That's interesting. Prim, you want to tell him about the underground fighty juice where the guys were using Aldo Bay in the Light Fae?
We've been on our own attempting to find the fencers who have been selling children from the slave trade, and we happened to find that someone who was accused was an underground arms dealer. So in an attempt to infiltrate said group, we did buy some of that in order to ingratiate ourselves with them in a positive light. Bertram, did you still have that sample, and could you give it to your uncle here so that we can be rid of it, because
he waves up a hand. He goes, no, I don't want it. Do get rid of it though. But yes, I do know that it is in certain fighting pit rings. It's going around as a performance-enhancing drug, and the people pushing it don't know its ill effects. But what I'm trying to figure out is the source and where it's coming from.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I don't think we found the source. What we were looking for was, information on an arms dealer, not so much.
I mean,
a drug dealer.
Our things may coincide. So, is there any
what do
way
you
to
mean
contact you? Oh,
what do you mean by not this world?
No. Not that it's not this world. It is Something synthetic, made in the lab, nothing natural derived products. I mean, you go to the apothecaries anytime and you can get a little painkiller from the plants and the flowers and all that, and that's perfectly fine. This is something else, some other vile alchemy substance, something other tincture combination of things that we have yet to figure out in reverse engineering it. And it potentially could have greater effects on long term use. Thus, trying to figure out the source. But yes, if you do under any information, I'm primarily operating in now what is called the new Cran Triangle. That's Clogrenna, Castlevellen, and Derrycane.
Is there a safe way to dispose of it?
Water, fire.
I feel like if we burn drugs, we're gonna breathe it in.
Burn it at a safe distance.
Yeah, fair. Bertram,
But
you wanted
anyways.
to get contact information for your...
Yeah, if there's any way to like get in touch with you if we find out anything, you know, just in case.
I like to go to the Yellow Horse in Derrycane. I enjoy the Blue Bear in Castlevellen, and I'm usually here at the Pink Horseshoe in Clogrenna.
All right, Prim, write that down. You're the list lady. This is important stuff.
My list has a bit of other things, but yeah, I can write it down.
Perfect.
Well then, kids, I must be going. It was great catching up with you, Bridgedor. As he stands up out of his stool, you're at his high top, and he comes around, pulls you in for a nice big fucking hug.
Oh yes, big hugs.
Squeeze it in. Yep. After hugging you, he graciously offers his hand to Primrose.
Yep, strong handshake.
He gives you a strong handshake, and then he goes over to Winston and kind of just slaps him in the shoulder, because like Winston's like flushed in the cheeks. He's red. He's been
He's
way
drunk.
too much today.
He's enjoyed
goes-
himself.
He goes, keep it easy there, killer. Until I see you all again. And he makes his leave from the grog shop.
Birch, how you feeling?
I'm okay. That was nice.
Nice little blast from the past?
Oh yes.
Is he like an uncle or a
I
Jason?
see. No, yeah, kind of. I suppose. You could say that. He's a nice man.
You want to talk about it? Or... No?
I don't know. He just took care of me when I needed help. That's
That's
about
the
it.
impression I got.
Oh yeah. Is dark times for old Birch. Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived if it wasn't for him. Like at all.
Hmm.
I would probably be dead as a doornail if it wasn't for that man. So yeah, and it's weird. I thought he was dead.
Yeah, you mentioned that when we first met up with him. You were confused but seemed pleasantly surprised. The fighting maneuvers were a little bit concerning. I thought you guys were actually going to duke it out.
No, that's how we say hi.
So I've learned.
Yeah.
We should head back to the ship, though.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Winston, I'm gonna hold Winston's arm and, like, make sure he's good.
He's doing his best to keep it together, but you can tell he's got those loose, fluid movements. You can tell his like eyes are darting wildly around, but they will fixate as he focuses on whatever tasks he's doing. You know, at this point, getting up and walking with you.
Man, that wine must have been really good.
As you all step into the streets, boom! There is a very tall, white-furred Leonin, accompanied by a very short, gray-skinned gnome.
He's on my shoulders.
He's on your shoulders.
Hey, what'd you guys do with your day
Always.
off now that we're all recovered?
I believe we were at another tavern.
Boozing, whoring, the classics?
I may have drank.
Your
What?
cadence says that you probably drank.
They have drank. Holy cow.
Yeah, Arn, you went and had a good day?
Oh, great day. He may have drank a whole bunch.
Yeah, well, which of you won?
We're
Don't
both
we always
winners.
win?
I
With
fist
friendship,
bump him
I
up
guess,
top.
yeah.
So, anything to do?
Well,
Oh yeah.
we're still waiting on the repairs. That's the key. We need at least the Masked Maiden to have its full repairs so that we can do our little song and dance for the people here in Cran. And then once both ships are repaired, we'll be able to finally make it to Derrycane and do what we need to do as far as the farm and getting poor Cecil home.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I meant just in the meantime of all that.
Well, that's up to us. Have you guys seen anything on the billboards or that need doing?
No.
Anything of interest?
Do you like
Why
cold
don't-
cream?
Why don't we go check? No, it makes my brain hurt.
Oh yeah,
Brr.
makes sense.
Well, Winston knows a really great kebab place, but we
And a
may
good
have
cold
eaten
cream.
a bit extra.
Winston
today.
goes, "It's unicorn meat."
He's so
I
drunk.
kind of go wide-eyed and airplane ears.
Birch treated us to a very nice wine earlier,
Oh, nice.
and Winston
Yeah.
tends to have a very chill time when he's drinking. So
Oh yeah, he's
That
so
he
chill.
does.
Look at him.
I asked if there was any of the weaker yellows, but you don't have them in your world.
And that's right, buddy. Like, you know what? Maybe we should get Winston to the boat. Maybe he wants to take a little nap. Sleep some
Poor
of this stuff
Winston,
off.
He drunk?
Oh yeah, he is trash, my friend.
well, it's evening time. We can head back to our rooms for the evening, and we can get up bright and early bush-tailed for tomorrow's escapades if you're all okay with that.
Oh yeah, I love escapades.
Sure. I like escapades. That leads to a fight.
That's no.
Yours
Mm.
do. Yours sure do.
Man,
Yeah.
On the way to the room, I look at the billboard to see if there is any fights available while we were in town.
Sure. There are billboards. There are wanted posters for pirates. There are wanted posters here in Clogrenna for additional poachers. There's also help wanted ads for like additional hands at a bakery. There's advertisements and whatnot. As you're looking at it, you guys are traveling. Everybody who's got a passive perception above a 13, notice passively in the crowd, the night crowd outside these grog shops, two white-clad individuals with a very distinct black sash standing outside a grog shop talking to a young elf.
oh okay.
Oh,
He must work
I don't
out.
think I know what those are.
I don't think
You
I know
don't.
what those are either.
You do.
Oh, then I do. And I dig deep into my mind and I ask God to remind me.
Black sash of like cultists.
So if everybody sees this, and so everybody but Jurriko, roll me a perceptions check.
Yeah, man. I love perceiving. It's one of my things.
man, my passive is so much better.
Yep. Cultists. Fucking
You
cultists.
do know, Primrose and Bridgestorm, you both recognize distinct clad individuals, marking them as members, lower members of the Death Cult.
Oh, that's it? Oh, it's just the death cult guys.
Just two of them talking to a young female elf outside of a grog shop. They haven't even
Oh.
noticed you. They don't even seem preoccupied with you.
Yeah, they're crowdsourcing. Can I like listen in?
You
So-
may attempt to move closer and listen in. Stealth check if you feel so inclined.
I'm not gonna stealth check because I don't think I'm doing anything like overtly shady. I'm just gonna.
Hey, Rob.
Just real
no.
casual, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly casual. It's just me. It's Birch. Come on.
Do you break off from the group to do this? All kind of go as a group and like travel by and close enough to bend.
If
the
he
ears.
breaks off, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah, I'm
tend
breaking.
to like scoot towards
Yeah, I'm
him.
breaking off.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna go walk down to this other grog shop.
I know if I try to walk with Winston, he may give it away. So I'm just gonna keep Winston here in chat.
All right.
Well, then, Arn, you go with Birch. I'll stay with Prim.
Gotcha.
Winston is fucking drunk. I can't bring him over there.
So as Birchstorm and Arn walk by, all casual like, and listen in, the conversation at this point is kind of flowing like this. The cultist saying to the elf, "No, it's a really good gig. They pay well. You get to see other islands. We're usually digging up like old archaeological ruins and whatnot. You know, ship life's pretty great. You know, yeah, you're gonna start at the bottom, scrubbing things." And she goes, Well, I mean, like, what's the archaeological digs for? And he goes, "Oh, it's great stuff, useful stuff. Our leaders like uncover all this old, what do they call it?" And the other guy goes, protein technology. Yeah, protein technology. Apparently, something that's been here before, and they use it for technological gains. Nothing but the old land's gonna be able to benefit from this." Huh. Well, I would have to think about it. When do you guys leave? Oh, yeah, we'll be leaving out of here in the next 3 days. Actually, you can find our ship over there. We're the dreaded Wings.
Oh, what a
Okay,
nice
okay.
name.
That's about the conversation you all get before you're out of earshot.
Oh, I thought he was walking up to them.
I heard fly casual.
They did say casual.
Do you
fly
mean to linger,
casual.
Birchstorm?
Yeah, it's just, you know,
All right. So
just
as
moseying.
as
I'm
you
moseying.
as you mosey, and I guess you and Arn can consider whether or not you want to go inside of this grog shop. You hear the conversation kind of like go on to more like recruitment like stuff. Like she asks questions, they like explain things. They go on, you know, ship life's easy. Yes, they're co-ed. They sometimes make port calls. They, you know, the leaders have these other forts sprinkled around the island that sometimes we go there for stop up. You know, and they mentioned like it's a really big legion, and we don't get involved in the wars and. The technology, you know, it's so advanced for that they themselves claim they can't understand it, but it's to the benefit of everybody, and you know we would get the first benefits of it, and you know it's really good benefits, like good health package, like they definitely
health
try to keep you
package.
alive.
Okay.
Yeah, after death.
Huh. That must be really hurting if they're out here recruiting in the open. Well, I guess I'll just keep moseying. I'm moseying past.
Moseying
Mhm.
past and out of
Hey.
earshot.
Mosey. Yeah, they're just trying to recruit that young lady. That's all.
Sounds like they're
Who are
hard up
they?
for people.
They're a death cult. You know how it is.
A very
Just-
slow head turn towards the death cult. Should we do something about that?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going
Probably.
to.
All right. I've
The problem is we're here in town, and in town you kind of have to go by grand rules. So fighting people out in the open normally goes very poorly for the aggressor.
yeah.
I didn't say I was going to fight them.
As long as
No,
they're
you
not-
can't kill them. This place doesn't delineate between fighting and killing.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you may have a misconception about me. I'm just going to
Intimidate them?
I would talk with them.
What
Huh?
are you gonna talk to them about? You tell me
The
right
death
now.
cult.
Yeah. What about it? What about the death cult?
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
ask
as-
them.
You want to
Yeah,
ask
as
them
long
about
as
their
they're-
recruiting
As
package?
long as they're not enslaving people, we're all good.
We're not all good.
Yeah, we're not
Oh.
all good.
No.
Well, listen. I want to back you up, right? I just want to say that.
I got your back.
No,
100%.
see, okay,
Literally,
now,
he's on your back 100%.
Not
I want you
currently.
I want you to think about that. Think about who said they have your back. The one who pretty consistently has either died or got us almost dead.
He hasn't died.
He has.
Not with you here.
Yes, that's right. The one time I wasn't there.
One time.
Yeah. All right. So I'm asking you to like maybe just have a little bit of discretion.
And I don't
Yes,
get
my-
us into a
My
lot of
conversation will be full
I'm
of
not
discretion.
talking to you. You hush.
What the fuck?
All right. I trust you. All right.
I don't think you do.
No, I'm trusting you with your decision. Okay, go have fun. This is me being trusting.
Oh, fuck. Why does it do that?
And there he goes.
Goodbye, friend.
Yeah, so have a think about it. And as Jurriko, towering as he is, a white-furred Leonin, everybody immediately goes, "Oh!" And you see them two look up like, "Oh, good evening, sir." And the lady elf like touches the one on the forearm and goes, "I'll take a think about it. Thank you so much." As she continues on her
Madam,
merry
you really
way.
shouldn't join a death cult.
Oh, you see them both kind of get nervous, like, I mean, that's only a moniker. I mean, it's not really a death cult. Who are you?
I'm Jurriko.
Pleased to meet you, Jurriko. I'm not sure what bar fly rumor you've heard about us as the death cult, but we don't like to refer ourselves as that.
But you are one.
No,
Just because you
only-
don't like the name doesn't mean it's not what you are.
Sure. Perhaps our fearsome abilities on the seas for bringing death to our enemies in a swift manner earns us that moniker, but it's really frightening.
Have you heard of the Masked Maiden?
What?
Yeah.
They look to each other and then like look up. They're like, "Yeah, we've heard of that ship."
Mm-hmm.
We
what
bring
did it do
death.
to your cult?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What was that?
What did it do to your cult?
They both share a look. The female elf is like a little like awkward at this point. She's gonna start to shirk away. They look
As she
back.
goes, it's just
Huh?
I'm just gonna tell her, a good idea. Stay away from these types.
As they shared the look, considering your answer, they look back and they're like, "We may have heard that the Masked Maiden has tussled with other members from time to time."
And if you would like it to remain that one time, don't let me see you talking to regular folk.
They eye up and down and they're like, "I'm sorry. Are you saying you are a member of the Masked Maiden?"
I'm threatening you, is what I am doing.
You see them both kind of take like a ready posture. They stand up straight, arms go to their side and whatnot. They're like threatening us for
Oh.
what?
Please do that.
Don't make him flex or me.
Oh
You
my
don't want
god.
it.
They look down to the
I
gray
put it.
skinned
I
gnome.
put it on and I'm like, I will use this if I have to.
The gnome?
You don't
Yes.
want it.
You do not. He'll be on you like what I hear is called a spider monkey.
Both of you roll intimidations. The one holds up a hand and goes, "Sir, we don't want any trouble tonight. We're just
Good.
enjoying shore leave. We'll take our leave."
Yes. Goodbye.
Good call.
As they step on back and enter one of the grog shops.
See? Mr. Woodfin, just to talk.
No fighting. I didn't even have to spill blood tonight.
You threatened to throw your crewmate at them.
I said I don't want to.
When
Yeah,
does he
but
not throw me? Okay.
It sounded
was
like you
one
were
time.
alluding to that you kind of wanted to a little bit.
Very much,
if they stuck
yes.
around. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm getting the Jurriko vibe. I'm starting to understand you a little bit better. Well, that was a great way to end a great evening. Goodbye.
All right, so we should probably find our rooms for the night, and again, maybe we can find a fight or something to do productive for tomorrow. Okay?
Good idea.
Lovely.
Is there some type? I know you said you had like a regular like job board, Rob. Would I know of anything more inclined to my profession?
Oh, he could help me. He could help me cut stuff like fish.
You left me like
I could
my
come-
dad.
Oh
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Jesus Christ. But I mean, you could tag along on the bakery job.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you just gotta mash stuff and
I
smush
meant
it
like
real hard.
I don't. You just walked off. You just said bye. I don't know where you're fucking going.
I walked about 40 feet from you. You can still
I,
see.
I
Your
out of
job
sight,
to
out
catch
of
up.
mind, Birch. I don't know.
Okay.
So you're looking for mercenary work, pretty much.
I mean, yeah. If he's not gonna flag me down, yeah, I'm gonna on Prim saying like, yeah, let's find something to do for tomorrow. I
Mhm.
absolutely will do that.
Yeah, there would be definitely on the adverts. There'd be probably a couple elven companies looking to hire, saying that they do jobs for like ship defense. There's a couple ones where there's definitely ones for war efforts and taking
Something
away
local.
from Castillo-Island. As far as mercenary jobs local, not really much outside of the poaching that's happening out on
Okay.
Castillo-Island.
And as a I'm not super down for poaching, so
Yeah, and the only other
I'll
local thing
I'll
would
leave
be
it at
like
that.
mercenaries providing reconnoiter services to the Elven Cran army that's currently entrenched at Castillo Island, across from the Manulus deer gun forces.
Yeah, not really what I'm looking for, but okay, that's fine. If she's heading back to the inn, I almost said hotel. Jesus. I'll just tag along with them.
All right, you all arrive back at the inn as nighttime has descended. If you want to fast forward to tomorrow, we can.
I'm
Let's
sleeping.
go.
I'm cool with that.
Sweet.
Morning of the 16th. We are now 3 days from the Mask Maiden being completed, and 10 days from the Traveler's Shadow from being fully repaired.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I hope you like fish.
Well,
No.
I know a sea otter that, or a giant sea otter that does. Yes.
No, it's time for some fish stew. So if you want some, take some. If not,
Oh,
I don't. Yes, imbibe, my friend.
I guess you made then?
Yes, I'm the
You-
cook.
You make good food, and that's why I was asking.
Winston grabs a bowl and says, looks over at Bertram and goes, "What spoon am I supposed to use?"
No, not here, bud. Not here.
All right, all right.
I get a bowl of stew.
I am gonna try to eat quick though, because I want to do a quick little circle of the port side. I would like to see if I can listen in on that mystery ship of the dreaded wings.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to go with her unless she tells me not to.
I am going to be a seagull. I don't know how you're going to be sneaky.
Jurriko goes, book off.
And then I just sit back down.
All right, certainly. So, as you all enjoy your meal, Primrose woofs her stuff down real quick. Winston, before she gets up and finds a discreet place to wild shape, Winston does the whole like points to himself, hope in hand points to her. Should I go with you?
Darlin, I don't think you can because, well, I mean, technically, I could polymorph you if you're willing.
He scratches his head and is like, am I gonna know it's me, or am I gonna have like the mind of a seagull?
You know, to be fair, I've only polymorphed somebody one time, and I turned him into a rat and made him a hide, which is kind of a thing that rats will do regardless.
You see Winston's eyes kind of go a little wide at that, like, whoa, like, didn't know you were that terrifying. So he goes, yeah,
Harsh, but okay.
I'll set this one out then.
That's fair.
Maybe we can figure that out next time.
Yeah, I'm always happy to test it out, but you do have to, one, be willing, and two, yeah, I'm not sure if you keep your own bread, so maybe best to not try that on you.
Okay. Winston sits back down at the table with the boys. So-
the boys.
The boy.
Find it a discreet corner, or like tucked away, or exit out through the back of an alley that's devoid of people. You expend one use of wild shape,
Yep.
turn into a
do that
seagull,
right now.
and make your way to the port. Give me a perceptions check with your seagull stats, and let me know if you can see it.
I don't think I've ever had seagull stats, I'll be honest, for someone's.
I don't even know if there's
Yeah.
I'm just thinking-
I Raven is here. Let's see. You said Hawk is here?
I'm gonna pull it and then drop it for you.
Okay. I was like, I don't think I've done seagull thing. Here's hoping.
Should pop up for you now.
Thank you. Alright, perception is +4 for that.
As you adjust to the bird's vision, you fly through the docks. You make a quick lap. You're trying to get used to the speed. You're trying to like turn your head, use its vision to like hone in on ships, see liveries, see back of ships to see if there's signage, see the front of the ship if there's signage. It gets to be all a bit about dizzying until you find a roost on a mast of a ship. Roll me a d12. Cool. You've come to a rest on the mast of a ship by yourself. The other seagulls fly around. A couple seagulls are on the maybe one of the part of the masts. They kind of consider you. You catch your bearings again, and you're able to look around one more time. You may roll at advantage.
Oh, please, please let this go well.
Got it. Being that you're where you're roosted, as you look around, there is a flag galleon. Sails are reefed and all pulled up. There's a contingent of sailors on it. They are also in the typical garb of white tunics, white baggy pants, black sashes. They are the ones on deck doing watch. They are armed. You see some in a working party scrubbing the decks. You see others swapping out new ropes in the rigging. But it's clear on the bow of the ship is a sign, brass sign, bolted on that says the Dreaded Wings, and its figurehead is like a thin, wiry gargoyle with like wings all like up and out, and it kind of like comes around the bowsprit of the ship as it looks kind of fearsome. It's got its maw and like a wide open scream, and it has long pointy bat-like ears, but it's got like long limbered legs that like it's perched on top of this little perch that makes it part of the figurehead of the ship.
Ugh. Gross. Are there any seagulls closer to that ship?
Absolutely, they got seagulls roosting on them, flying around. Yep.
Great. I would like to go and blend in with them and see if I can hear anybody talking while on the ship.
You fly over, blend in, find a perch, low enough to not seem like you're too friendly of a seagull, seeing as no seagull in this port is coming anywhere near anybody. They're keeping all the safe distances. So you kind of like skirt that line. You come in. I'll say you go into like near one of the working parties, so like where there's a group of them, whatnot.
A working party of seagulls.
No.
You heard them.
They work
Says the
hard for
scrub.
their french fries.
As they're coordinating, swapping out rigging, being careful not to like let any of the tight ropes go, and like get the new line thrown in, replaced at both anchoring points for the rigging and part of the sails. In between instructions, probably the more mouthy one of the group is mouthing off. And he's definitely talking about that recent deer gun ship that they sunk just outside in the seas before they made port. And he's like, "Did you hear?" And he's like happy about hearing the screams of Deergunnian sailors like in the waters, like drowning and asking for help. And as they just poured more alchemist fire on them as they sailed by.
And all of a sudden, a seagull casts fireball.
Oh, all right. Nope. No, I can't overreact. I'm a fucking seagull right now. Is that the only one I can hear?
It's pretty much the really talkative bunch on the whole ship. It's, even the other kind of group of two that are swabbing the deck, they're kind of quiet and whatnot. One of his buddy chirps up and says, "Yeah, well, it's nice to be back in a regular port for once. I was getting tired of that friggin' damn camp over in Tone Island." And the other one, and then not the mouthy one, the other one goes, "Yeah, dragon bones? Like, what the hell are they gonna do with dragon bones? Like, none of us wear that. No, I've never seen any of the officers wear that. I've never seen any of the higher ups wear dragon armor or use dragon weapons. Plus, it's dead. Don't think their magics are gone, right?" The mouthy one goes, "What are you talking about? You know what Yasna's doing. She's gonna try to get a full, complete set of dragon bones and a whole corpse, and they're gonna probably use one of their necromantic energies and raise it from the dead. And think about it." He like taps the guy on the shoulder. He's like, "Think about it. Air power. What's gonna like nullify the entire naval sea power of everybody on this godforsaken archipelago? Terror in the air." And the other one kind of goes, "Yeah, but it's one. You're like one dragon of bones can't be that durable. Like easily shot out of the sky. So it would make everybody switch to ballistas. Like, come on, man. You got to think about cause and effect. We attack one navy. Now they're armed with ballistas and they're able to take down threats from the sky. It's we would have to like get a whole bunch of them. We'd have to have a bunch of dragons. A whole. What do you call that? What do you call that?" And the guy thinks. He goes, "A squadron." Yeah, a squadron of dragons. Yeah, undead dragons though, like they're powerful, but like how long would that last? I don't know. I'm no fucking wizard.
He used a bad word. He's a bad guy.
Here, toss me that other rope. We can get this one secured. Yeah.
Hmm. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's yucky. Don't love that. Anybody look like they're higher up in the like a captain or a first mate looking?
Does she see a big plumey hat?
You fancy hats.
Yeah, is there a fancy hat, mayhaps?
You do it just this time. Somebody comes out from one of the doors down below the quarterdeck, comes back up, kind of walks over to the guy who's roving the helm's deck. They both smart a salute. So he does. He has like silver arm bracers on. He's definitely like his shirt looks pressed. He's wearing another white vest over his shirt. You can kind of see that the vest is like covering up what looks like a giant skull symbol on his back. But you see it like as it like breezes in the wind. Like you can see the typical logo that you've been finding everywhere in all the ruins and copy of like what's the badge that Adolin had on him.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the same script, not in the same style as Adolin's badge, but like that skull in a circle.
Oh. All right. Well,
You want to fly over near them?
No, I don't want to make it too obvious. You know, the higher up you get, typically the smarter they are. So, um,
Oh,
is
incorrect in
probably-
real life. That's how you know this is fantasy, ladies and gentlemen.
this is probably as much as I'm gonna be lucky enough to get. So I'm gonna fly over the actual sandbar to make it look like I'm actually looking for meals before I head back to where I snuck out of our ship.
Oh yeah, eat a fish. If they
Alright.
see eat a fish, they'll believe you.
Okay, first of all, I can eat as wild shaped and
I
it's
know.
fine, but I don't want to go into that. Anyway, yeah.
Eat a gross ass fish right now.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
As she's flying back to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, and you guys are all enjoying your breakfast fish stew. Anything you guys all want to discuss, talk about in the kind of hour she'll be gone?
So, how you guys doing?
Fine, thank you.
Great.
Oh, good, good.
Hi,
All right,
Jay.
go back to Prim.
Hmm.
Come
A
on, make
classic
something.
conversation between men.
So let's play a man game called How Many People Have We Killed?
Too many that my fingers and toes can't count.
Okay, so more than 20.
Winston kind of coughs on his stew.
Okay.
How many people have I tried to drown?
Are you asking us to guess how many people you've attempted to drown?
You named
Remember
the game.
that time
so-
I tried to drown a water creature?
Actually, yeah. Sadly, I do remember that. That
Oh, the
happened.
Sahagin. Damn, I'm not there.
Yeah. You did.
You did.
You did try to do that. Damn.
You did.
I
You
did.
tried
I think it was more just to throw him on the rocks under the water, not to try to drown him.
Okay, so you're saying you did try to drown him, or you're not?
No,
Is
it was
the-
more
is
to
the answer
throw him on
one?
the- No, no, yeah, no.
It's
I've, I've
Cheers.
successfully drowned like 2.
okay. I'm gonna go
Yes.
get my accordion from my room. I'll be back.
You have an accordion?
You're not here.
But that's fair.
All right. Fast forward, Prim, you have rejoined the boys at the hotel.
Lovely. I said, what'd you guys do while I was gone?
We talked about people that I've tried to drown.
You talked about that.
Oh,
That was it. And then
yes. In the like hour I was gone, that's all.
and then Birch left us and never came back.
Winston looks up. Yeah, he's got an accordion.
Got an accordion.
Yeah,
He shrugs.
but he never came back to play it for us.
Does he use it accordingly?
Okay. Well, so I do have some
That's a cat
information. Yes, I got it. That was a good joke. So
Ha!
the Dreaded Wings has this hideous gargoyle figurehead, so you'll know it when you see it. And the captain he looks hoity-toity and he has a shitty hat. Anyway, there's a cultist camp on Tone Island, and they were looking for dragon bombs so that Yasna can fucking make maybe even a legion of undead dragons. They're looking to
That's
animate
We're going to kill a
dragons.
dragon.
That's
Please
not
tell me
good.
we're going to do this.
And I immediately look at Winston and I point and I say, I have a wand of fireballs from Slate. I'm going to give that to you because I am full up on attuned items. And they also were talking about how they killed a bunch of Durgunians on a ship that they poured alchemist fire on. And if I can't set them all on fire, I want somebody to. So you can hold on to that.
Why can't you set them on? Oh, I got you.
I'm
Never
fully
mind.
attuned.
No,
and I will
yeah,
drown
yeah.
them all as soon as I get the chance.
Hey, I can help you drown
She'll
them.
be one up on you, Arn.
I've already
Oh.
drowned an entire ship before, and I
I
will
had to
do it
listen
again.
to an hour conversation about this.
She controls water better than I do.
Also her temper.
Oh, if I weren't doing seagull things, I probably would have made myself very known. But we will win in the long game. It's fine. We will kill them in time.
We need to make sure that they don't bring a dragon into play because you know how we do with dragons.
Look,
Not
the
too
more
well.
time that we give them, the more power they get. And Elena gains more from every time that they recruit somebody to use dark black magic because it will eventually turn the weave. And we can't let that happen.
Well, we just need to find her and kill her.
It's not just her anymore. Even if we kill her, we still have a whole army of cultists to take down.
But guess what? That's just one less cultist we have to worry about. One less powerful cultist that we have to worry about.
I'm glad you're back, Arn. We need the positivity. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So, have you guys found anything that you want to do in the interim while we wait for the repairs?
No.
Attack their boat. It's in port.
We can't do it while we're at port. We don't want to get exiled from the Cran. We make good money on a lot of their ports. Not to mention, the next port has our farm on it, and that is also a Cran port.
Well, let's get permission from the Crane government to attack their ship. In port.
Well, one well-directed whisper might be more important than our guns in port. You might be onto something. If we can let the Cran government know that they are currently aiding a cultist ship, but we don't have proof.
Then I guess we got to get somebody snuck on board to prove that they're aiding a cultist.
We'll use our magical recording device, Prim. You can make one. Oh wait, no, we don't have an artificer anymore. Shit.
That sounds very much like an Alex thing to do. Too bad
Yeah.
he's busy.
Gone forever.
Let
He's
him
doing his
rest.
Community service.
Oh shit!
Oh, I can't believe he actually went and did it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't want to
Jurriko,
bring the
don't-
ship down.
Don't you also have community service?
I don't recall such things.
Jurriko.
Community service.
I think we need to
please.
get off this island.
Jurriko!
What?
Yeah, I mean, she's a captain. She tells you to go do the service. You better go do it.
She hasn't told me to do that.
That's true.
She's
She
just
just said,
admonishing
"Do
me
we
for
have
not doing
community
it.
service?"
Yeah, but it's like implied.
Well, I don't know what that means, so.
It means like she wants you to do it through like her like actions, but not like saying it directly.
Oh, well, still no.
He's a
Oh, okay.
bosun.
She'll have to use her
What
words.
happens in these ports if you don't do mandatory service? I feel like the punishment gets worse.
Oh, death.
I don't know if it's death, but it might actually be being locked up, and we can't afford to lose you for however long
My
that
God,
is.
I'll just fucking do it.
Thank you.
How did she become the bad guy when you have to do community service?
I didn't say it was bad, I'm just annoyed.
I'm pretty sure from what I heard about what happened, you blew up a gnome or a halfling, whatever.
He deserved it. He started the fight.
I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. I am saying that I'm pretty sure that's what I heard, that he blew somebody up. In
Well, I
an
guess you could say-
unstable mine.
How many of those do you have, Arn?
Yeah, how many
Say what?
people blown up do you have?
None, because I normally choke them to death.
Boom, roasted.
Did you say
I don't-
boom roasted?
I don't need explosives when I have these guns.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time.
Bergstrom is like trying to figure out how he could drown himself, even though he can breathe water.
Birch, where's your accordion?
You weren't here for that.
They told
Who's
me
the
you have an
accordion?
accordion.
Yes, I have an accordion.
And you
It's
came
in
back
my
and you
room.
don't have one. I was curious of what the heck an accordion looks like. I haven't seen it.
Well, you came. Well, I'll show you later. I saw you come back, so I just went right back down into my room. Oh well, no music for anybody. Wee woo.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Go do community service.
Yeah, please,
Fine.
Jurriko. Do you?
I'll
I'm
hold
assuming
on
they
to
don't want
this,
you to
and
use
I toss Birch my sword.
Okay, I catch it effortlessly.
Good.
How? The
Don't
thing
dig
is
that up.
taller than
I'm-
me.
I'm very strong. Deceptively strong, some would say.
Yeah, I do not understand your build at all.
Because
Yep.
he's lying to you.
You don't understand me or my friends. You don't understand Mr.
I met
T.
your friend,
Yeah,
Mr. Townsend
Mom,
was
God,
a very
I'm going to my room.
Yeah,
he was a very pleasant man.
he is. He's a nice man.
Rob, I'm leaving. Campaign, goodbye.
No.
Now, however long it takes, it's just 24 hours, right, or a couple of days.
Yeah, a couple hours a day should help put a good dent in your hours. Yeah.
Can I just do it all at once?
We can fast forward. You and Alex would be able to accomplish your entire 200 hours for the remainder of the ships being repaired. Yeah.
Like what, 6 days? A little under? 5 days? Nope,
Yeah,
that's
we
10
can work 'em
days.
longer.
5 days would be a 120, so yeah, 10 days. Man, I suck at math.
Hmm.
At least you attempted to do it.
Yeah, I got there in the end. It just
Still
took
get
me
a
a while.
sizable chunk done for the rest of the time before the ships are ready.
Well, takes me 6 days. Takes me 6 days. I'll see you all at night.
Okay.
Have fun, bro.
No.
All right. Since we're fast forwarding, is there any downtime activities anybody would like to do, and/or little shopping needs?
I'll take that cooking job. Make a little
Ooh.
extra side money.
If there's any beach fighting, I would love to hop in on
Oh.
any of that.
I'll volunteer
way.
at the orphan area.
So the word
You
volunteer
know, where
means
they
you will
gather
not be
the
paid.
I will
parents.
not be paid.
Okay. All right, Birchstorm, working.
Mhm.
Give me. Or cooking.
No, why
Uh,
give me? No, give you what?
Wisdom check followed by an. What would you be more of a wise or smart cooker? Like, how is Birchstorm? Is he like? Does
I
he
would
get in
say
the kitchen
wise.
and he
Yeah, no, he goes off.
blows?
He
He's-
goes off. It's an art, not a science.
He's a real
Yeah, it's like
Paul
what he's got
Atreides.
available, and then like what he sees, and it's a very
There's just so
creative
much butter.
expression for him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom
Blood.
check, eh? All right. I almost clicked wisdom. Save.
Check that wisdom.
check.
Not
Kerblam.
bad.
Give
How about-
me a d20 plus 8.
$20. It's very good, you know. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Have I made all the money yet?
You make 2 gold every day.
Oh, let's go. That is 20 gold.
All right. Yes. Arn, pit fighting. Let's do this.
Hells yeah. Now, while I'm there, I also want to be observant on if anybody's trying to cheat, using performance enhancing substances.
All right. Let's start off with your athletics, acrobatics, and your special constitution check with the roll of your hit dice, and then I will ask for an investigation check after.
Ooh, he's investigating.
Acrobatics. Constitution.
Con save.
Yeah, Constitution check that has a bonus equal to the
Oh, check.
roll of your largest hit dice. So give me a Constitution, just not the save. Yep, and then roll one of your hit dice.
Pretty good. Oh,
Okay.
it's less
Now
good.
give me an investigation check.
It's a -1, but he got a nat 20.
All right. Over the course of 3 fights on the beach, whether or not it was 2 one day, 1 another day, however it comboed out, you go 2 and 1. So you end up winning 100 gold for your trouble, for participating and doing so as well as you did. And the investigation. None of your opponents could you see taking any drinks of tinctures before matches or taking a quick bump of something off a fingernail into their nostrils.
Gross.
But you do notice in between one of your fights when you were resting that you did see 1 or 2 contestants definitely either take that bump using some kind of red dust on a fingernail up the nose, and another guy who his coach seemingly took a bottle out of his pocket, poured it into a rag, and like had the guy hold the rag up to his mouth, and he took a couple deep breaths. And both those fighters did
Gross.
exceedingly well in their fights.
Gotcha.
They do be drugging.
I take picture of their faces so I can recognize them later. And
You take a what?
yeah, a mental picture of their faces so I can recognize them later
Just stare at them.
and go after the fight and all that kind of stuff. Just casually stroll out and all that, and inform my buddies that people are taking performance drugs.
So write this down. The guy who took the black powder was a dwarf, dark red beards, pale complexion. You would know it to be a White Roof Kingdom dwarf, because they're kind of usually employed by the elves as berserkers and boarding parties for their ships. And then the guy, it's a wood elf who took the inhalation from the rag, and his coach was a bronze dragonborn.
I thought you were just going to say a bronze dragon. I said, oh.
Yep. Dragon Man.
Jurriko, you and Alex go on various working parties around Clogrenna. You guys are helping to put up new signs for the streets. You help prepare a section of streets. You actually go outside the walls and start putting in fence posts for what is going to line that road that leads out of Clogrenna that eventually will connect to Manulus. And these fences to help fence off the plantation fields from the road to make sure, like, people are not going to congregate or like carts go so wide that they start going to the fields. At one point, you go down and you help the section of docks get repaired where the fishing trawlers come up and whatnot. But you guys do a lot of good fine work around Clogrenna. You actually make a few friends in this working party. Met other elves caught doing wrongdoings that are being rehabilitated with community service. So a couple people now here in Clogrenna that are trying to do their best and just got caught for like petty crimes that they didn't really mean harm. But they're kind of decent folk and they work hard. Maybe not as hard and as strong as you, and maybe not as ingenious as Alex, where he comes up with different ways to like carry shit and whatnot. But yeah, that's what you do.
Neat. I picture Jurriko with like an orange like safety vest, like picking up trash. It's like, this won't do.
They do pick up trash on their way between working party events. Yep, when they're traveling.
Love that. I love that.
The deputy who's like chasing them, pick that up, put it in your pocket, throw it out later.
Littering is bad.
Do as he says.
All right.
Pick it up.
Sorry.
On the morning of the 26th of Ventosa, both the Masked Maiden and the Traveler's Shadow have been repaired.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Traveler's Shadow has almost every new board almost completely replaced. The masts are brand new. The sails are refitted, new rope and cargo, and all the rigging has been replaced out. All your guys' brasswork and fixtures are back where they are, and the commotion on the ships has ended. People are the guys who are night watch can go back to getting a good night's sleep down below in the crew's quarters, and both ships are very seaworthy yet again.
Mm.
And the dreaded wing did disembark, like, it would have been 7 days ago.
I was literally about to ask, are they still here? Okay. 7 days ago. They could be pretty far by now. Alright, so we did tell the magistrate here that we would go do something for him, the aisle next door, and then head to Derrycane. But I don't remember what he wanted us to do.
History check.
Where is my stuff? Mm.
Yeah, there's some kind of settlement on the north side of Avocava Island that needs your attention.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I remember, really. Normally I'd ask Captain Mask, but he's unavailable.
Gone. He's also gone. Gone.
When you look for him above the Masked Maiden, the center of the helm is like a blinking red button.
Oh my god, we can call Justin.
Did he leave a message for
From
us?
our...
I don't know.
If
For
you're
all I
reading
know, that
this-
could be a press and it'll explode kind of situation. So I really
Hell
don't want to
yeah.
press that.
Yeah, I'll press it. Press.
Birchstorm, as you press the center of the helm,
Boom.
it presses in, depresses out, opens up, and all of a sudden you hear like a hissing sound as this like weird rubber material like falls out of it, and you hear as this life-size balloon inflated image of Mask inflates to Mask's height. Hands grip the wheel, and all of a sudden, like a creepy animatronic jilter, the head turns over to you, and you hear in a almost robotic voice with like, "Greetings, Birchstorm." In
I hate
Mask's
that.
voice, as the auto captain is engaged.
That's terrifying.
That could have gave you a
Oh.
real greetings. The most unrealistic thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Hello.
Crazy.
What should we do, Captain?
Save the men.
Oh my god, it's like I'm talking to Justin actually. Okay, well, you heard the man. Let's get after it.
Farms, Jurriko, economic package. Economic package, farms, Jurriko, slavers, Elena.
Mm.
All right. Well, we'll.
Bullet points. I have to find the thing.
You know, when he's right, he's right. You know, that's what I've always said about the captain.
No.
Well, this has been a waste of time. Excellent.
So you do have the economic package from the mayor on the north Crown settlement that's on the north tip of Arakawa Island. You get it from them, bring it to Castlevellen Island, give it to that magistrate down there. Bob's your uncle. You have your farms, Derrycane
actually
and
is, though.
Shittenango, where there's probably a nice, tidy little profit waiting from you all. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Uncle Ben is still in Leafy, since Alex has not had a time to play, but he did want to bring that up to whether or not you all were comfortable with sending Ben back out to acquire a boat and start adding, helping out your guys' farms, shipping the stuff himself. That way you guys could get a little bit more profit out of it. Or you can hold tight and continue to help Giacomo out.
I say we get another boat.
Why
don't
can't
think
Ben
that
be
was-
trusted with a boat?
Yeah.
It's not about him being trusted with the boat. It's about the amount of PTSD he's been through. And I feel like Alex and his uncle have such a connection that they would be able to determine if he is comfortable going back out to sea.
Uncle Ben definitely
think he'll
offered
be
that up as a
fine.
choice he was willing to do, so Uncle Ben is comfortable.
I think he'll be fine. If anything, he's going to be more cautious, and we may have to load the ships up more for more guns, so it doesn't get robbed again.
I trust Uncle Ben. I would be willing to put him out at sea again.
I also trust Uncle Ben because he's a nice man.
All right. Uncle Ben will then leave the port city of Leafy, leave Alex's manor, find himself a boat using their money, and resume shipping your goods of Atomocane from Derrycane and the saffron from Chittenango.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So I do
Hell
recall that we do need to do this thing for the magistrate. I remember him being vaguely threatening that we need to go to Castlevellen, and I feel like that was a necessary thing.
It wasn't threatening. It was just trying to elicit help from the privateer, who is newly minted as a letter of marque holder of the Republic of Cran.
And I love that, but we also have to pay our guys, which is why we were headed to Derrycane, which is also Cran related, so we might be able to help Cran via Derrycane stuff.
Look at her go.
What
What a captain. They said it couldn't be done. There she is killing it.
Yeah, something's gonna get killed, and I have a feeling it's me. All right. Well, if that
Wait, your
was
turn.
not a necessary thing, because we were planning on doing it in between the maiden getting fixed and before the shadow got fixed, but because we were hoping to get their jail time avoided, we opted to have them do that. So if we can safely go to Derrycane, then that's fine. But I feel like, do you guys remember? Does anyone remember? I don't fucking remember.
What are we remembering? Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I'll remember
well,
whatever
This is
you
what
want.
happens when one of the fucking captains isn't here.
You just tell me what to remember, and I got you. I will remember so good.
The magistrate here in Clogrenna wanted us to do something for him
Let's go ask him.
over on Arikava Island.
Oh
Kill
shit.
the Black Dragon.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think it had
Yeah,
any.
it's
I
always
don't
the
think we
Black
would have
Dragon.
agreed for the Black Dragon.
It was to go collect a economic package from the mayor of the settlement that is at the north side of the island, like the northern tip of Alcava Island.
Oh, so we just got to go get a piece of paper.
That's not what that is.
Economic package is more than just a piece of paper, but yes, we'd be carrying a shipment from their allies over there to here. And I would be open to doing that because, yes, technically we would be helping Cran, but it is a privateer willing thing. Are you guys
Yeah.
You wanna
comfortable
do
with
it
us
because it
doing
was
that?
a political move.
Oh yeah.
No, the political move was going to be attacking a Durgunian ship, which we outright refused. And I believe that was from Tanyard that wanted us to do that.
Yeah, I'm not attacking
And
my own people.
Same, which is why we flat out refused that one. But an economic
though they
package,
Even though I'm not welcome there anymore.
Yeah, well, I get it now.
you're not. What?
No,
Yeah,
not welcome in my own country.
Become
I think it's 'cause-
unwelcomed.
I think he's because he's a small dwarf gnome thing.
My human form is not welcome anymore. Now, this form, totally.
So are you welcome or not?
Sure.
All right. Then we're gonna go do that.
Okay, so we're gonna go get the economic package. Aye?
Economic away,
Great,
Captain.
let's go do that.
My
Yeah.
economy hurts.
Given the command to ready the ship, the men are ecstatic. Energy and spirits are up. They are finally leaving the extended stay in Clogrenna. Most of them have spent a lot of what was in their pouches already, and they are excited to get back onto the seas. So when you give the command to unfurl the sails and full ahead, it is met with an entire cheer from all crews up on top and below deck.
Thank God. Some positivity.
Well, let's get going, idiots.
The faster we get there, the faster we get paid, boys. Uh,
You sail through a couple light storms, nothing too terrible. You pass over the shipping lane that is Clogrenna, the Castlevellen, and the shipping lane that is Castlevellen, the Tan Yard. As Avakava Island comes into view, as you begin to skirt that side of the coast, Captain Primrose, since you are now the reigning captain,
hate that.
what is your preferred preference for sailing along the coast? Captain's Mask was 7 miles, far enough to see it, but not close enough to be any threat and ensure not running aground.
7 miles sounds good.
You remain to keep the ships at a 7-mile distance from the coast.
Gotta make it. It's north of Castlevellen,
Nice.
and then we head back. We head to. There you go.
CC's.
Takes 8 days to complete the trip, since some of it is pretty much heading into the wind. From what you can't sail straight up, but then when you come back, like leaving Castillo Island is pretty much in the wind. You try to go as angled as possible, and then once you get to Avakava Island and start to sail parallel with the coast, you're get some of the wind until you get around to that. North side.
All right.
Can we see
Good.
the?
And yeah, I'm getting there. I was
sorry.
had to find the map.
Okay, sorry.
As you guys are keeping eyes on the coastline, it was almost missed, but there is on that very northern rounded tip of the Avakava Island map, nestled on the edge, there are some buildings stuck out. A couple small ships. There is the largest ship over there is a brig, and then there's like a couple coastal barks, and you see a couple fishing trawlers out in the seas already. But you can make out the little green flag on the tallest steeple of the building as you begin to make your way in towards this little settlement.
Oh, it's very cute.
Nice.
This is
Very small.
adorable.
Very modest. They've got some of the buildings built up, as you can see, with like the stone base. There is no harbor master.
Fair.
You guys pull in slow and gentle. Nobody's really at alarm. Everybody, as you're taking in the sights, everybody roll me a perception check.
Perceptions.
Please perceive. Oh, at least Jurriko's looking. Hey.
Pretty good.
Arn?
Sorry.
Can't perceive if he's dead.
He's dead? He truly is dead. There he is.
Arn, Birchstorm, Jurriko. The edge of town breaks in, and you see kind of like what maybe looks like a bay or like a river or whatnot. And kind of behind the treetops and whatnot, you can see a mast of another ship, and it's a 3-mast ship. It's tall. It's large because you can see
It's
the
a
3
big
masts.
one, yeah.
And the flag that's flying in the wind is black, but you all can make out what looks like a red, orange, yellow gradient of a outline of a heart, where the top is like a flame, the bottom is like the heart shape of like an actual like humanoid heart with 4 ventricles. It's just the outline, and it goes from like yellow to orange to red up top, like as if like it is supposed to be like showing like it's on fire, but it's tucked away over there.
I
Is
don't recognize
this
that.
something mercenary related that Jurriko might know?
Ooh. High or low?
Hi.
I'm going to whisper it to you.
Okay.
I was looking at Kanka like, do we know this? Do we know this thing?
Silly me, I closed my window. As I'm getting this whispered out to him. So you guys make port. A couple elves come to greet you, and they're like, they greet you, like, welcome to the Cran settlement of New Dawn. We don't really expect too many visitors here. How can we help you all?
That's nice.
Greetings. We are the Masked Maiden and the Traveler's Shadow. We were actually sent here from the Magistrate of Clogrenna about an economic package that we're supposed to bring back.
Oh, yes, we did receive a letter not too long ago from the Magistrate of Clogrenna to expect you. Welcome to the settlement. Please, just this way. The mayor is currently in conference, but he will definitely see you after.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. I guess we wait.
What nice people here.
Yeah, New Dawn. What a pretty name.
Lovely name. Is there any drinks in the house?
We just got here.
As the
I'm
wood elves are
thirsty.
walking up, they're like, it's a bit early, but so perhaps we can get you some good berry mead.
You make mead from
Thank you
good
so
berries?
much.
That's so cool.
Oh, yes. The mayor wasn't sure to bring a bunch of druids here. We are trying to be respectful of the jungle forest, but at the same time, we are a settlement and we do need to build structures.
Completely understandable. May I ask what circle these druids are from? I'm just curious.
Oh, they are Circle of the Forest type druids. I believe their the actual organization name is the Circle of the Hidden Grove.
Oh, I feel like I've heard of them from back in Tonyard. That's really nice.
Oh, are you a druid?
I am a druid, yes.
Welcome.
I am like inside. I'm so stoked because I don't think I've met any like actual druids yet.
So, settlement life, you've only been to, most of you, have been to the Netherian settlement, so it
Yeah.
is a very low economic town. Like, these are like frontier-like people. They like newly incorporated the city. So when you like walk around, like everybody is busy doing something, either building a house, doing homestead crafts to build like renew candles, doing laundry. Like this is very frontier life. There's not even a fence around this. It's pretty much like where the settlement ends, like the jungle begins. As you guys kind of get further in, like you can see like maybe where they're doing the tree clearing to start setting up like new houses and whatnot. You do see like new builds going up. The dirts are pretty much mostly. I mean, sorry, the dirt. The street is pretty much mostly dirt.
Oh,
Only around the
fucking-
nicer buildings are there wooden slots down for sidewalks, and because obviously if it rains, this is going to become a very muddy area. But they bring you to the biggest building that kind of looks like a church, and when you walk in, for anybody who has all the elves and anybody who's familiar with Cran, this is essentially a All Saints temple, but is also doubling as the mayor's building. So there
Oh,
are
nice.
there are practicing priests here. Perhaps one can be recognized as a cleric. But there is definitely not an office in the back, but like half walls, and you see a black dragonborn standing. You see a wood elf standing, flanking the door, flanking like the little archway to this little room with the half walls. They're clad in mostly black, but you all notice that like their buttons, their belt buckle, the buckles on their boots, they glow as if this metal has been like pulled out of a forge. Like it's got that kind of like heat glow to it. And but they don't
Oh.
move. They're just kind of like it's like a frozen heat glow of all their little metal features. As you're brought into the center, the wood elf and the high elf who met you at the port looks over to you, goes, oh yes, the Goodberry mead. Who all wanted a cup?
I'll give it a go.
Me,
Oh,
sir.
No, thank you. A bit early for me.
Obviously a woman, Arn. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Me, ma'am.
Talking to Arn, he said me, sir. I said it's obviously a woman. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, two Goodberry meads. Oh, does anybody want any water?
I would
I
love a
would
water.
al-
Yes.
I would like one of
Give
both.
me
I don't
one.
know how strong this stuff is, so
Okay.
I'll have some.
Wait right here while the mayor's in conference. As they move off to the side, they go in. They go down like a side hallway real quick, and like immediately into like the door that you can see in that side hallway. Um, you can hear in the general, like you're in the large, like pretty much in the big chamber. There is a like a small group of kids sitting cross-legged in front of like one of these priests, and he's currently teaching arithmetic. He's got an fuck, what's the name?
abacus?
The calculator with beads.
An abacus.
An abacus. He's got an abacus in hands, and he's moving beads, and he's demonstrating like addition, subtraction. He's got like a chalkboard behind him, and like even on top of the chalkboard, there's like an affirmation, like, and the affirmation's like, "I am enough, and I'm going to do my best today." And then below it is like all the math problems that they've been working on.
Ew.
The wood elf comes back without the high elf. She has a tray. There's two Goodberry meads in wooden tankards, and then there are small highball glasses filled with water. One enough for everybody. The cups of water, like they are clean, but like they've got a lot of bubbles. Like they are imperfected glass.
Oh,
How big are these cups with the meat in it?
The wooden tankards, they pint and a half.
Okay.
good.
Yay.
I'll have a sip. Thank you. Awful kind, miss.
Everybody who takes a sip, go ahead and roll a hit dice and gain that much temp hit points.
Yay, I'm rolling a d12.
For the next,
Are you?
and then if as you finish the mead for the next 6 hours, you will have advantage on deck saves.
Nice.
Rob, I forgot you messaged me this, but I don't know the other one, do I? The PM?
The PM.
The whisper you sent me.
That's you like the flag
Right, but
brings
I
you back to those tails.
Right. Oh, because I never. Never mind. Hang on.
I never learned to read.
Baby time.
Yeah. That's literally the best thing about Roll20.
Secrets.
You don't like how it's super user friendly and easy to build stuff in? Hmm?
I also like that, but
I like
I
the
don't.
pretty pictures.
how dare you?
Yes. Easy. Love it.
Oh, 10 out of 10. They're being secretive. So, 1 second.
So after maybe like 20 minutes, you see two other figures stand up in this little half-wall office. One is wearing think of a Spanish conquistador's helmet, and it is bronzed. It is not lit up like it just came out of the forge. You see him stand up, and he places that on his head. And you can see them kind of like with the way the shoulders move. You see him shake hands with this very wizened wood elf. You know, the bronze skin, but he's got like streaks of gray through his brown hair. You can see he's got like very wise eyes. He's Nothing about him is smooth complexion. You could definitely tell he's like sun kissed to the max, and like think of an elf being subjected to the tropical suns for 200 years, and what that would probably do to their nice majestic skin. They shake hands, and this man with the conquistador helmet passes through the arch. The dragonborn and the other lady flank him, and they walk out. But then, like when you see this guy, he's got like the Spanish mustache going on. He's dark skinned. He's missing an eye, and he's got an eye patch on that has like a little bit of metal, and like the metal on the eye patch, and the same thing on his buttons, his belt buckle, and his boots and whatnot, and like even like to the filigree scabbard of his flintlock pistols, to his scabbard for his falchion. That all is also a glow. Like all those metal pieces just came out of the forge, but they're like not like moving or glowing. It's just a glow as they walk by. And then you notice that even on his skin, there's splotches of gold on his skin as they walk by you. He kind of like his flanking guards don't like make eye contact with you, but you see like he looks over and like with his one eye like doesn't like dress you up and down, but definitely takes you all in. And he kind of recognizes Prim with her nice new fancy hat and gives her a very curt head nod in passing.
Oh, I do the head nod back.
Up or down?
It's
It's got to be down.
it's the
His
down.
This
his
is
nod
down.
his nod was up to down.
I do exactly what he did.
Oh, you said saw, dude.
No, I don't want to do.
Dude, saw.
Stop that. I have a hat. I have a fancy hat.
You do
It
now.
came with the captain's quarters.
If
She
you
is
didn't get a
Captain
hat,
Nesbitt.
if you didn't buy a hat, Winston gifted you a hat.
Big old plume.
I love him so much. Okay,
It
I
is
have a hat.
wide brim. It is purple with white lace. It's got a green band around on the inside, and it's got a large purple peacock feather, and the peacock feather at the end is a white and green teardrop.
Why
I'm sorry,
did
no,
he
it's
have
not.
me purple?
You're Durganian. He knows that the teardrop is actually gold and red, and it's a red ribbon, not a green ribbon.
Oh, it's the thought that counts. Thank you, Winston. Okay. Yep, I have a hat now.
Yeah, you do. Pretty cool hat.
The
Way to
high
go.
elf, the high elf from before, who didn't come out with the drinks, walks over, whispers into the wizened wood elf's ear, and you see him like his face lit up and look across the grand hall at you and goes, and like, he says in a louder voice like, the emissaries sent from Clogrenna. Greetings, come, as he takes a couple steps forward. Welcome.
I lead in, I guess.
Yep, you're in charge.
Welcome to New Dawn. I'm the current mayor. My name is Mayor Lightsilver.
Mayor Light Silver. Mayor Light Silver. It's so lovely to meet you. We've already gotten a wonderful first impression of New Dawn, but yes, we were sent from the magistrate of Clogrenna, and it's lovely to meet you.
It is lovely to meet you. You must be the Captain Primrose.
I hate it. I hate being captain. Yes, sir.
Please, and who are your officers?
This is Bertram. I'm so flustered. This is Bertram Woodfin. This is
Mr.
Jurriko.
Woodfin, it's a pleasure to meet you. I have not really met many sea elves for all my times here in the Lane. What tribe do you hail from?
Oh, I'm from the nation of Cran, but I hail from oh god, what's the name of the shore? Oh my god. What is the name of the
I'm
no,
sure
I'm
it'll
from
come to you,
Celadon
son.
Shore.
Yeah.
Oh, the Celadon Shore.
Yeah. Back home they call me the Gray Bullet. You can also call me that.
I feel like we're getting
Whoa,
mixed
whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa.
What?
They don't call you no gray bullet.
Yeah, but they do where I'm from. Very nice to meet you.
So with the commotion, the mayor immediately looks to the deep gnome and says, "Hello." And this
Hi.
is
That's
I'm Arn.
Arn.
Wonderful.
He's the bosun of the Masked Maiden, and he is typically the Gray Bullet.
am the
two
gray
gray bullets. Well, it's good that
Oh,
the
yes.
captain has her choices of weaponry.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you, Arn. Welcome. And this is, as he then looks back up to the full
Not an
statue of
officer.
Jurriko.
Jurriko, our uh, strong arm weapon, I guess.
He's my
Mim-
chief.
Very, very impressive, Captain Primrose. You have quite the cadre.
They're great crewmates and even better friends.
Well, please. Oh, I see you have refreshments. That's good. Well, have you had a tour of Udon?
Oh no, we just got here and we came to you first, of course.
Oh, it would be my honor to bring you on a tour, and then we can talk. But you're not in a hurry or any rush, are you?
No, we've made it with time to spare. The winds weren't exactly happy with us, but overall it wasn't too bad.
I can imagine from Clogrenna to here. You didn't run into any tussle with the Derrycanes, did you?
No, we didn't see too many other ships, thank goodness.
Thank the gods
Mm.
indeed.
Mm.
Well, let's just this way. Let's start with the town square. You've seen the church and the mayor's house. Obviously, we only had the ability to construct one large building before we focused on all the other necessities needed of the town. So, welcome to this All Saints Church of Clan of every elven patron. You'll find every god or goddess you need to pray here. We also do double it as a schoolhouse for the children.
We did get to see that. That is lovely that they're getting such a good education.
Indeed, we try to strive to be better than what could be provided in some of the port cities. Anyways, please follow me.
That's fair. Mm.
He leads you guys out of the All Saints Temple / Mayor's house and starts to walk around. He brings you by like pretty much all the first buildings that they built first. There's the sawmill. There's the communal the communal ovens and the bakery. There's the windmill that grinds their grain. They show you the drinking establishment, the one drinking establishment they have. They bring by you bring they bring you by. He brings you by the very modest garrison. He's explaining all the buildings. He knows who all built it by name. He knows who's in charge of it right now. People are greeting him in the street like, "Yeah, morning, mayor," and he's like, "Oh, good morning to you," and he knows all their names. He's going about like this town has been, it's only like 7 years old. He talks about how he got the right of order from the magistrate of Tanyard to come out and make the stake on Avakava Island. This was before even Dondera flipped. He talks about how they do their best to stay out of the war. It's so far off the beaten path. There's been a few times where some Dyrgunians get close, but he knocks on the nearest like post. He's like, "We haven't been raided yet." He shows you the town square. There is currently a noose on the hanging up. Nobody's in it, and around this platform, there's a couple stockades. There is a very young-looking drow currently still in the stockades, and he knows the drow by name. And he looks down. He kind of like looks down at the shadows, and he goes, "2 more days there, young Lung Lee. 2 more days." And you go, and
Yeah,
defeated,
I had it coming.
the defeated teenager Drow goes, "Yeah, yeah." And he looks at you as, "Don't worry about it. He was caught stealing, but we're not administrating straight from the book, Grand Justice. We need everybody here to have their hands."
Oh yeah,
Understandable, and I'm
Can I
sure
ask you
he's
big
learned
on-
his lesson.
hand removal.
I'll ask you a question there.
Certainly.
What is the Great Horned Fleet doing here?
Oh, noticed them, did you? I was hoping that the renown had almost faded to legend.
That was him having a heart attack.
Oh no.
And now he's dead.
Well, you'll see. The pirate Cortez, his base of operations is nearby, supposedly. You didn't hear that from me. And if you're pirate hunters, I don't advise you going at them. They're well defended and well protected. He's a fearsome pirate still, not to be offended with, but he still laying low, from what I understand. As I've said, we've broken away from the Republic to set up this new settlement. And to be completely honest with you, I did it to get out from the Republic of Grand. I don't know how familiar you are with the Republic, but it doesn't function as a republic, and it just breaks my heart over the last 200 years to see how far it has fallen from the great republic it once was in Kotorsis. It has been rifled with corruption from all different aristocrats. It is pretty much a giant oligarchy. And for anybody trying to make a name for themselves, or anybody trying to strike out and do well in any one area, is met with stiff competition, usually of very strong arm persuasiveness from any of the controlling interest of the nobility and aristocrat of the elves. And ultimately, that is what made me fight to get my own incorporated town here in the Orlane. I want to make our own. I don't want to sound like I'm an insurrectionist for the Republic, by no deals, but you'll find that none of the great families have any businesses here in New Dawn.
Well, that's refreshing to hear. We've experienced quite a bit of what you've referred to in Clogrenna, so.
Indeed. So, being that we have no connections to the aristocrat, and we wish not to draw any of their ire, I have had to find other alternative means to drum up financial support for New Dawn. And one of that is helping Captain Cortez offload some of his fenced gear and participate with what he does. As I understand it, he does not attack crown vessels. He's actually been doing very well for himself, raiding Meresian and Derrycane ships.
Isn't that a tad dangerous for you to be finding allies in such?
Isn't that like illegal?
He puts a finger up to his lips, like, shh, and he goes, yes, it might be a tad frowned upon by the magistrates of the Yolane, but here we are at the edge of Avakava Island, on one of the most northern points you can be in the Yolane, and surely nobody's going to find out about this. I mean, I'm only telling you in confidence because you yourselves are privateers and understand how hard it is to come by work, and I was hope you would find understandment in my plight to try to strike out on my own and build a prospering city for elves who don't want to live underneath corruption of greedy elves.
I mean, I'm a privateer, so I get it. Make your money how you make your money, and as long as nobody's getting hurt, then.
As I said, no Derrycane ship has raided this port, or this town, but that is also in thanks to Captain Cortez.
So, well, it seems like it's mutually beneficial for the both of you. It just, I'd keep an eye out. That's all. I mean, I know they go by their own rules, and clearly so do you, and that's understandable.
They do. I've learned that the pirates have their own code, and as much as what you may have heard in taverns of what the Great Horn fleet of pirates used to be capable of, I can rest assure you that since they've gone into hiding, they are very more timid, not as flashy, and not as dangerous to the overall well-being of the Olane. But something that I've tried to mention to the Captain Cortez once is there's not many years left that piracy will be able to survive.
Well, I mean, you've got 200 years of experience, and if you say so, then I'm sure that's true. Currently, we're a bit preoccupied with skeleton ships, so I think piracy can be more understandable in current situations.
Ah, yes, Captain Cortez has told me about the undead ships that spring out of the Olane oceans out of seemingly nowhere and attack passerbys. He's actually rescued a few of my fishing trawlers by coming to their aid.
Well, it sounds like you've found a good balance here, and I can't fault you for any of it. And I won't be saying anything because it's none of my business.
I appreciate that, Captain Primrose. Was hoping you would have pity on our plight and understand what it takes to be on the great frontier of the Olane. Anyways, for the rest of the tour, if there's any other questions.
No, this learn a lot.
No, it's a beautiful place.
He brings you by the 3 farms. They've got animals, they've got vegetables, they've got grains, and then they brings you to like the current edge where field clearing is going on. You see druids like tying ribbons around trees that indicate which ones to keep and which ones to cut down. There's lumbers there cutting down. Some of them carting them off to the lumber mill to make wood and wood planks. After that, on the walk back, as he goes, we'll go back now and resume business. He goes on to tell you about like all the sorts of things that they used to deal with. He mentions that like years ago there used to be lizard folks that raided the town. That has like ceased in the last year. It's been a godsend. He asks you all, have you heard of the black dragon that is on Avakava Island?
Yeah, no, we might actually have been a good reason why those lizard folk ain't around right now. He's triggered a very bad memory in Prim's brain. Yeah, no, we're familiar with the Black Dragon of Arikava Island. It's why we were questioning whether we should do this emissary trip for the Magistrate of Clogrenna, actually. Because in order to get out with our lives, we did kill some lizards. We did that.
Oh yeah.
Lots of lizards.
Lots of lizards. But I'm glad
well,
it benefited your town.
And we have a lot to thank for you. Your meals will be provided.
Oh gosh, that's very kind.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, because we have met. You know, it's odd. We have met a pirate before on our travels, quite unintentionally. We do travel a lot. The Cortez. Does he have any siblings?
Smashing.
I don't know if he has siblings per se, but I mean, if you're at all familiar with the Great Horn Fleet, all the great ship captains were brothers of some sort. I do believe there's at least 4 or
He's
5 of
pooping.
them.
Was there a Nigel in there? Was that one of them?
Captain Nigel Nash, yes, the captain of the Tailor's Gambit.
Yes.
Oh, we've been
yes.
acquainted. Yeah,
Bring
we
him
met
back.
him a while ago. I believe that was much more south and west rather than way up here. But you know, we've met him.
Well, of course, the captains scattered and went into hiding. The Netherian Empire pressed hard against the piracy hunting. And there was a time of peace between all 4 nations where we were all able to collectively in our own way focus on the pirates, and so they went into hiding many, many years ago.
Oh, well, yeah. Good on them for surviving that long, honestly. Yeah, well, you know, you don't meet friendly pirates, too often, so, you know, that's a fun little
He was the
Fun little
best.
coincidence. Yeah, Nigel was nice. I can't lie. He
Yes,
was really
very
cool.
nice, and he could drink a lot.
I point at Arn. I'm like, that too.
But I showed him how much I could drink.
You're a pretty well experienced captain, Captain Primrose.
Hell yeah, she is. Hell yeah, she is.
Pardon him. We've been traveling for quite some time. It's hard not to find yourself meeting some incredible people on these seas. Yeah.
Well then, let's return to my office, to the shade, and let's speak about the transportation of this economic package I have ready for Castlevellen.
Wonderful. I would be more than happy.
I hope it's not people.
That's not funny.
No, of course not.
Okay.
As you guys head back in to the All Saints Temple, you go to his little corner office. As you walk in there, like it is just a 4-legged table. He's got like inkwell, parchment, books. His chair is just plain wood, and there are like 4 other chairs strewn about, 2 in front of the desk, 2 in the corners. He goes, please make yourself comfortable. Does anybody need a glass of water? I know it is autumn and it's not as blistering hot out there, but if anybody needs refreshments, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Very kind.
I'm good.
Your mead was fantastic.
Yes, yes. One of the perks of having a druid circle that will come accompany you. They too shared my same thoughts about getting out from underneath the corruption of the oligarchy, is seeing as it was incredibly hard for them to fight for preventing deforestation at such a scale that would impact nature. One thing that I wanted to hope that we would remain in balance here at New Dawn.
Wait, you have a whole druid circle? Like a whole druid
He
circle?
mentioned that when we got in.
I was
Yes.
saying,
Yeah.
The
I
whole
think
druid circle decided to leave Tanyard to accompany me to here help set up this settlement. They have been immensely valuable.
that's so wonderful. Yeah, we were lucky enough to speak with the magistrate of Tanyard as well, and he was just so pleasant. Just such a wonderful man.
Yes, Magistrate Kuthrin is a very leveled man, as I know it. But he does have a lot on his plate in
Yep.
trying to deal with all the aristocrats.
Yeah, he did say they were a handful. So I'm assuming you both understand. And does he know? Does he know what's going on over here? Or...
Certainly hope not.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Nobody's got to know nothing.
Hmm.
Nobody's got to know nothing. I don't know nothing.
this is
I don't know
a
shit.
decision you're making.
Oh yes.
I
And I will back you up.
don't know anything. I look Jurriko in the eyes. I saw nothing.
Weird. I didn't know you were blind.
Oh, Jurriko. Anyway,
Anyways, I have written to Magistrate Gearhouse, as he is the closest port city who could stand to benefit from what we've discovered. I have 6 chests of precious metallics. I need, if you have the cargo space, I would ask that you would place them in your cargo and make haste for Castlevellen to drop this off with Magistrate Gearhouse of Castlevellen.
Hmm.
absolutely.
I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
What's in the box?
You just
Precious metals.
you just said precious metals.
You guys don't
Mostly
listen.
adamantite.
Metallic
My
metals.
God, it wasn't a real question.
Mostly
Oh.
adamantite, some electrum, and some silver.
Oh, the most useless metal in D&D, Electrum.
How dare
Wow.
you? How dare you?
What's in there is not for us. We just send it over to Castlevellen. And do you need us to return to you after, or do you just want us to go
Nope.
straight back to Clogrenna?
Straight to Castlevellen, and as soon as you deliver it, Master Gearhouse, of course, will send letters both. So I cannot speak right now. As he
Had the same problem earlier.
He goes over, grabs a cup of water, takes a sip of water. He says, "Oh, no. Once you've dropped off this cargo to Magistrate Gearhouse, he'll exactly be able to know what to do with it. He'll send letters both back to me and, of course, back to Magistrate Bujun in Clogrenna, who has already sent word that he had hoped that you would take on this mission. So once he's received it, then all will be good. Of course, if he doesn't receive it, I will, of course, be sending letters following you, saying that I had dispatched you with it. And if you do not arrive in Castlevellen, a Quran search party will probably most likely be assembled to find your ship. And if you are not found in a wreckage or dead, then you will most certainly turn out to be wanted by the Republic of Quran. That I will not be able to help you with. Do you understand?
That makes sense.
Of course, sir. We're privateers. We're not thieves. If it doesn't make it to Castlevellen, we'll have been sunk. That's absolutely what would happen.
And I hope by deep Seychelles that is not the fate for your ship and crew.
Well, we've had some close calls before, but never on such an easy trip, because you are fairly close to Castlevellen. We're more than happy to get there. Would it be all right if, after we drop off your cargo, if we head to Derrycane, if that would be all right? We do have business there instead.
Madam Captain, after you've dropped off the economic package to Magistrate Gearhouse, whatever you do after that is completely up to you. You
Fantastic.
are a privateer.
We are getting paid for this, correct?
You will be paid for it. Master Gearhouse has your payment. Magistrate Julian from Clogrenna did indicate that, of course, payment would be due, as befitting one of a privateer of the Republic of Kran.
Okay. That sounds
Fantastic.
above board.
No further questions.
Very well. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. I will have room and board provided to you. Your meals, due to all the help you did with dispatching the lizard folk tribe and taking care of that blight from us. Now that we know it was you, meals will certainly be provided, but please feel free to stay as long as you need.
Oh, well, very kind. We won't be staying long. We do have a job for you to do, and we intend to do it swiftly. But we may stay for at least a meal so that our crew can be ready, and that's much appreciated.
Wonderful. It was very nice to meet you all.
It was lovely to meet you. I wish nothing but the best for your new dawn.
Thank you so kindly. He stands up and gives you all a nice, good, two-handed, firm handshake.
Firm handshake. All right. Yay. I'm glad that we can do that.
I will have my detachment bring the chests around to your ship.
Sounds good. We'll prepare to head out, but I will make sure my men eat first.
All right. You're in the settlement of New Dawn.
Is there anything you guys need to do while we're here?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just a new settlement. They're not doing a whole lot.
Bill, we can hear you that.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
yucky.
Sorry. Oh, what are they giving us for food? I want food.
When you drop by the common house and you look for a meal, they have rabbit stew, cooked grilled carrots, and elven shortbread.
Oh, some stew and bread sounds good.
Those grilled carrots also sound good.
I do like carrots. All right, well, let's get that meal and then we can sail away.
Come, sail away.
Go sail away. Go
That's not the
sail
lyrics.
away.
Sail away with me.
Thank you.
Someone clip that. Holy.
Yeah, someone else play sounds people don't like in the Discord
Yeah.
soundboard.
I'll be
please.
grabbing that one. Thank
The
you
ones
very
that
much.
Yeah, 10
Aren't
out of
my
10.
fucking voice talking about poop or something.
You're the one who said it.
I regret talking most days.
Blue ball!
That one's good.
Yes.
Yeah, that one too. That was
Uh,
great.
Jug.
So you guys cycle through, get the meal, inform the crew. The crew's all happy. They take turns jumping off, going and getting crew. Eventually, half-plate elves in escort of 6 wagons, each with large chests, locked, come up onto the docks, walk over to your guys' gangplank, respectfully ask permission to come aboard. You guys show them to the cargo hold, get the 6 crates situated. They hand you over the manifest. On it is another piece of paper that is the tax documents. They say, here, display this to the harbor master of Castlevellen. They'll know what it is, and then it'll get escorted back to Magistrate Gearhouse, and they'll take it from there.
Okay. Great. So, have you guys finished your meal? Are we ready?
Let's
Oh,
get
yes.
the fuck out of here.
All right, Jurriko, since
Let's roll.
you are fairly intimidating, do you mind staying and keeping an eye on the cargo until we get to Castlevellen?
That's what you wish.
That is what I wish. I trust you, and just make sure nothing goes missing.
I sit on the cargo.
If that's what you wish, okay.
Don't use my own words against me. It's how I know shit won't go missing.
That's fair. That's fair.
right. As you guys disembark from the docks, spin the boat around, you notice that the Captain Nigel's ship is still heading off over in the cove.
That's nice for them. I saw nothing.
And you guys disembark. Keeping 7 miles from the coast, you strike out and begin your journey around the north edge and back down the western coast heading south.
Here, let's see. Where's my map?
Fucking get this red.
Staying near the coast, it's pretty easy sailing. You only go past like coastal barks, maybe larger fishing trawls. Not really a prominent shipping lane. No sounds or any kind of indication of any sea battles at the horizons for any of the 3 days it takes you to come sailing into the Castlevellen port. The Castlevellen port is guarded by 2 large combat galleons. You see that they are also clearing land next to the port city on some of the rocky things as if they are preparing to also build a fortress.
Ooh, exciting.
That's
This
awesome.
area's gonna get real busy in a while.
Yep, and hopefully we won't be here for that part. Hydrate! That means drinking, yay!
Today's level later, you're on the 7th of Lenta, 73.
We
Pulling
definitely don't
in,
want to lose another ship.
pulling into the docks. You were all greeted by the harbor master, his attendant clerks, and he has 2 soldiers with him. As you guys come to a tie off, throw the gangplank down, the harbor master looks up at you all and says, "Welcome to Castlevellen. Do you have any papers for inspection and cargo hold that needs to be cleared for customs?"
Yes, we're actually as a delivery, so I show them all the paperwork we've been given.
Ah, thank you. Magistrate Gearhouse had said he would be expecting this soon. Welcome to Castlevellen, Captain Primrose. If my men could just peruse and check your cargo, will you be doing any other businesses or services here in Castlevellen?
No, I believe we're saving that for Derrycane, but thank you.
Ah, very well. Well, good to have a good privateer giving service to the Republic of Cran. It's sorely needed in this time of war.
Hmm.
He whispers to one of his helpers and goes, round up the guards, armed escort. As the younger elf nods back and like fucking beats feet down the docks. Him and his last clerk come down. They find the 6 things cargo. They overview it. They check it off the list. They say perfect. In about 20 minutes, 2 double-teamed horse carts pull up to the dock district, each one flanked by 4 soldiers. Detachment comes over. They help set up a block and tackle near your ship. They help pull the cargo off, load up the cart. The lead sergeant looks over to you, Captain Primrose, and would you like to accompany us as we bring this up to the magistrate's office?
Yes, if it isn't any trouble.
No trouble at all. We just didn't know if maybe you had other matters to attend to. If you did, we could bring it by, and then the magistrate would expect you later.
No, this is my primary concern.
Wonderful. Follow us this way, madam.
I follow.
The armed escort chart goes through town. You guys have it in Castlevellen once before, so it's all things pretty much familiar. Bookshops, potion shops, alchemy shops line the first part of the market district. The market district then opens out into the boundary of the residential district. Typical magistrate's office is seen. They wheel in through the gate. The gate opens up by the armed guards. They're seeing the procession. They march all in. You hear the sergeant give the order to get these crates down in the vault, crack them open, and get them to where they need to go for processing. Somebody send word to the smithies to get those fires going so we get the stuff melted down. The sergeant turns to you, Primrose, and says, "Very well. I will send word up to the magistrate that we're in possession of the economic package. Surely he will see you within the next hour. Thank you, Captain Primrose, again."
Thank you.
You all walk into the magistrate's office. One of the nearby clerks, who's just taken the word, looks up and goes, "Yes, yes. Oh, Magistrate Gearhouse is indeed free, so please come this way immediately, please."
Oh, immediately, so I get a little pep in my step. Baller.
Hurry, hurry.
Magistrate.
She brings you upstairs,
Here.
down the hallway. The double doors are open. She comes into the side. She like sidesteps, knocks on the door as she enters, and she clears her throat and she goes, "Magistrate Gearhouse, Captain Primrose has arrived from New Dawn. She has just delivered the economic package." And you hear the voice of Gearhouse go, "Oh yes, yes, the Masked Maiden and Traveler's Shadow. Good, good, good. Bring him in, bring him in." As the clerk pushes open the second door to let you all filter into the magistrate's office.
Ooh. So pretty.
That is nice.
The
Wait, have we seen this one before, Rob? Is this a reuse or is this new?
This
is
is
the third
this
one.
is a reuse, yeah.
This is
no, this is the third
no.
one.
What?
I'm more impressed. Rob knows what I'm talking about. I'm impressed how similar they look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
dig
good.
it.
seen. I haven't seen any of these, so this
You've
is
seen this
nice.
one.
Yeah, that was Tanyard, yes.
No,
We've seen
No.
one more.
Yep, you've seen
those
one
are
more.
nice.
Yeah, I thought this was the second one we saw.
No, they're
Subtle differences.
yeah V1, right? That's the
Yeah.
less of a star in the middle of the other one than this one does. So
The books are different. The posters are different.
all very good.
Gearhouse comes around and goes, "Wonderful news. Welcome back, crew of the Masked Maiden, Captain Primrose. Nice to see that you have been promoted."
It's lovely to see you again, and I'm glad it's under good circumstances.
As good as it can be. This will be definitely a bolster to our economic powers here. We will perhaps be able to outfit our new fortress once that is laid and ready. Oh, I'm so ready to end this war. Please, please have a seat. Do anybody needs refreshments? Meals? It's almost lunchtime.
I
If
could
you
eat.
have any fish?
We do. We have plenty of fish. It is the greatest season ever for fish. The migratory, and he starts rambling on about the migratory patterns of the
All
swarm
right.
fish.
Didn't ask about that. Thank you.
Jurriko.
Oh, sorry. I get
He puts
antsy when
orders
I
in
have
with his clerks.
I knew I
He
didn't
serves
spell it
you
right.
all up a nice, refreshing tropical fruit drink. It is akin to like a banana mixed with passion fruit juice.
Fancy. That sounds good.
Mm.
He sits
Right.
down and he
Right.
goes, "All right, 6 chests of precious metals from New
Mhm.
Dawn. I was been curious about what that settlement was getting up to. It's good to see that they've struck some good metal. That is going to be very useful for what we have in plan. And the Clogrenna magistrate did send his word that you were coming, so we have your payment ready."
Wonderful. I'm glad that word has made it so quickly. We tried to get here as fast as we could.
Well, understanding that Magistrate Bujin is just across the way, a part of the new Cran Triangle, it would have been a square, but alas, we cannot cry about spilt ale. Dondera may come back to our fold, may not, but I guess it depends on how this war goes. I wish it was over. I really wish it was over. Too many good Cran elves are going off dying, and dare I say the Meresians are looking a mite too jumpy, but anyways, meals will be coming. Please tell me any other tales you have. How are your travels? Anything to report?
We were very fortunate that our travels so far have been quite calm, but before we had arrived at Clogrenna, which was not an intended stop, we have had a bit of a go with
Undead ships?
undead ships, but also slavers, which has been rough, difficult.
Terrible,
How did you know
terrible
about the
lot.
undead ships?
I've heard of the undead ships. I heard they're starting to spring out to almost everywhere in the Olane. Not enough to be a blight, but enough that everybody's felt the pressure, and it's making some other crews very mighty jumpy. Even some fishing expeditions, instead of going out into the deep sea and fishing for the big trouts and the big game fish, they're sticking to the coast for safety.
Yeah, I can't blame them. You don't want to see a surprise skeleton ship. And as far as, have you seen any ships with white sail with a blue feather on it, perhaps?
Not that I remember, but I might have to ask my spy master and harbor master review the logs. Why? Is this privateer wronged you in any way? Or have they gone against the good order of the Republic of Cran?
Not a privateer. Those are the slavers that we've been tussling with, and they have gone
Terrible
against
lot. Terrible lot.
yes, everyone's laws.
Yes,
They're
just
also
for you.
allied with the Solviers, who have directly wronged you from Derrycane. So,
Yes, we still have an embargo on the Solvier's enterprise.
well, we found their fortress, and we intend on taking it down.
Dare I say, where is their fortress? Tell me.
It's off of Daggertooth,
That's
just
very close to Avondale.
north of it. You have to be incredibly careful, though, if you go anywhere near Daggertooth, because obviously the merfolk there haven't done any wrongs, and you wouldn't want to offend.
No, but I'm familiar. It's the long, skinny island, and the merfolk are very protective of it. But Hartwick is to the north, and Onondaga is to the south, so good luck getting any clan ships past Hartwick without being molested.
Oh, absolutely. Well, fortunately for us as privateers, we have made allies of a multitude of ports, and we hope to get some Netherian aid as far as this blight of slavers is concerned.
Thank the gods, I thought you were about to say Deergun.
No, I believe you and Deergun are plenty busy as it is currently.
Quite, my child.
Mm. Ugh. Blade killing form, antivirus.
Well, if that's all in order, thank you for the delivery of precious metals. Here is your first rank. As I understand it, the Magistrate Bujun and Magistrate Kuthrin from Tanyard, you have been given letters of marque, have you not?
Yes, sir. I was actually given my letter, my original letter, when I was first brought into captainhood at Tonyard.
Well, then I'm pleased to announce, as he hands you over a parchment that has a nice little signed seal on it, and he passes along 2 shoulder pauldrons of the rank of captain in the Cran, and he says, I will be pleased to be and honored to be able to promote you to commission captain in the service of the Republic of Cran for your efforts here. You'll find that you'll be able to recruit easier out of our taverns for your privateers.
So, Prim hasn't been a captain for that long, so she's like, normally she can keep herself pretty like chill, but she's like a little bit wiggling in her chair out of excitement.
Oh, I'm clapping. Yay!
Aw.
Yes, this
Grand
is my
Way to
Captain.
go. Way to go.
This is quite the accomplishment. Usually, at this point, the magistrate of the port city would then bestow some land upon you. But, however, since the letters I received from the other magistrates of how impressive they are with you, there was some debate about where your first plot of land would be.
A plot of land?
He pushes back. You see him pull open a drawer. He reaches in. You see him like twist his fingers around some sort of knob. You see him twist them the way back. And then he pulls like another lever and he pops open like a lid that is like steel or like some kind of dark metal. And he reaches in, he pulls out a rolled up parchment, and on it is the seal of, it's got the seal of Cran on it. And he really pushes his chair back to the desk and he hands that across the table to you. And he goes, "That's for you."
I'm just staring.
Yay!
Please open it.
I open it, I guess.
As you open it, you see it as a land deed for 15 acres of land outside Clogrenna. In your name.
I'm just covering my mouth. I've never. This means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for your service. And please give your thanks to Magistrate Bujun, who had won the honor of bestowing your first plot of land to you. He mentioned something about you had a kingship to the giant otters there on Castillo Island.
I am. Ooh, I'm breathing a bit weird because I'm trying not to show that I'm gonna cry, but my cheeks probably get pretty red, and I say, yeah, I do. I do. This is perfect. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful to hear. Well, there's more of that in your future if you continue to do good by the Republic.
Absolutely. Well, a job well done is a prize unto itself, but this is amazing. Thank you, sir. And I will be sure to, when we get back to Clogrenna, I will thank Magistrate Bajoon himself.
Of course, of course. Now, I did hear that you are heading to Derrycane. Are you perhaps looking to do more work? Does perhaps Magistrate Riordan have something for you?
Well, as I mentioned with the slavers, we have a tiny child who needs to be returned to Derrycane because he was sold off all the way in the Tanyard, and we were fortunate enough to hopefully bring him home very soon, and he's been delayed much too long.
By the godress Fenmaril Magistrate. May she look out all the little outcasts, no matter how they've came about. What a troubling sort. Well, may honor be upon you and your crew for rescuing the child from slavers.
Yeah, and I'm sure. I genuinely hope that we find his family there already.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. If only Mask were here, he would have something smart to say.
He
Ah!
Wait a minute, what?
like a ghost.
Yeah, if only the captain was here.
The
Ooh,
captain
spooky.
has arrived.
Holy
He's
shit, he's here!
alive! We had a blow-up doll of you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
And
auto
man,
captain.
I wish
Can I
I was
borrow it?
kidding.
you don't
I'm
want to
gonna
know
borrow
what
it.
I did to it.
Oh yes, I do. Show me on the real me where you touched me.
No. Ew.
It was
Right
the
on the
butt.
penis.
Was around the booty area. Yes, yes.
I mean,
Welcome back.
I need to open this beer.
So does our Captain Mask waltz into the magistrate's office?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
The
He's
auto
back.
captain is disengaged and he has reappeared.
The
I
auto
gotta keep
captain
him
was
engaged
not
until I
very
get
helpful.
My training wheels. I don't know what's happening.
Not much. Prim is a captain of Cran now.
Oh, good.
Well, so far it's the only places we've been while I've been captain, so this makes sense. But I
Yeah.
did our side quest of getting the stuff from their tiny city of New Dawn, or tiny town of New Dawn, to get their gear here. And we are currently in Castlevellen, so there's your update.
Give them a big old stimulus
perfect.
package.
And we're getting paid currently for
Big
this
money.
mission.
Big money.
I don't know about big money,
Now
but
we're
we're
talking.
getting paid. So then we
Well,
can
You
head to
got
Derrycane.
paid in aristocracy.
I did.
Oh no, I don't like this.
I got land where the otters
And
are.
land.
35,000 silver coins.
Otterland. Oh, and also there's a druid circle here. Or there
No,
was.
that's in New Dawn.
Yeah, we moved.
That
we-
makes great mead.
Yeah.
And they fed us for free because I did tell them about how we killed a bunch of lizard folk for a black dragon because it was under duress.
Oh, legends.
Yeah. So there you go. You're updated. Now get in here, Captain. This is Magistrate Gearhouse.
Look at me in here.
I'm gear housing.
He's gearing up
Oh,
for this house.
Gear my house box.
Major Mask, welcome. Welcome back to Castlevellen.
Greetings.
Thank God.
So now you have a
Thank you for
major
having
and a
us.
captain sailing in your fleet. You must be proud.
Yeah, we're doing good stuff. You know, I'm surprised she's moved up the rank so quickly. I'm happy for it.
She's very talented.
Trying so hard not to
To
cry.
have some clout with the Cran is a good thing.
Well, in your next travels to Derrycane, I hope you can do some service for Magistrate Riordan. I unfortunately have no business that needs attending to with Derrycane, so I have nothing for you for that route.
It's okay. No worries.
However, if you do happen to sink any of the deer gun along the way, be sure to let him know.
I sure will. 40 ships sunk.
That's the spirit. That would perhaps put a nice little dent in the war and we could sue for peace.
Ah, yes. Sinking for peace.
The clerk returns with a whole train of culinary specialists of the second rate, and they all have platters and trays and like things that they like pop out and they place before you all. So you all get served a plump pheasant meal, a mashed potatoes with chives, butter still melting on it, and they are creamy soft. Asparagus routes, and you all have a highball glass of water, a goblet of red wine, and then there's a little tiny glass of a sherry wine.
Shoot the sherry, drink the wine, take a sip of water. Eat one whole pheasant.
Not mine pheasants.
Fork?
Like, do you unhinge your jaw to eat this pheasant?
No, I have no need to do that.
He's large enough.
It's not that big.
Ugh.
Huh.
Well, Magistrate, this is very kind. The food is great.
Pleased to hear it.
Is Captain happy?
Oh, Justin, we met the other part of the Great Horn Fleet too.
Oh,
Yeah, Nigel's brother, Cortez.
seems good. Cortez.
He was intimidating, but they're helping the town of New Dawn, and they're keeping those people safe. So they're doing stuff, and we don't have to say anything to anyone about that.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fuck 'em,
good.
that's what I say.
Near the conclusion of the end of the meal, once everybody's done, the magistrate's kind of been chilling, small talk around. The clerk comes in and says, "Your afternoon meeting, sir." Oh, very well, very well. Well, you guys can show yourselves out. I trust you all. You enjoy the rest of your stay here in Castlevellen. Thank you so much again. Look forward to seeing you all when you stop by again.
Magistrate Gearhouse, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for seeing us, and we'll be heading out. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Primrose. Enjoy your captaincy. Major Mask, crew of the Masked Maiden and the Traveler's Shadow, good luck, and may deep seashells keep you in good graces.
Thank you.
That's cute.
And he takes his leave, and you guys are left alone in his office with the door wide open.
Well,
Wide open, you
I'm
say?
sure the food is lovely. I didn't order anything, so I'm just gonna like wait for you guys to be done.
Everybody was given a platter. Everybody,
Oh, God.
including you. You were given food, drinks.
Oh, well, it smells good.
I also
so
want
guess
to
I do.
keynote, since Birchstorm wasn't schooling anybody in etiquette, the sherry wine, the magistrate didn't have that until he was done with his entire meal.
Yeah, don't care. Sorry.
Wow, 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 wow. I wasn't touching any of the alcohol because it's like midday.
Hey, every
To do with that.
time is a good time to drink.
I don't know. I feel different about it as the captain.
I don't like how you said.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Slate would approve of you drinking midday.
Oh yes,
Good.
he would.
Well,
Time to
Slate
crumb.
could have taught me more if he was still here.
Yeah.
But
No.
he did teach me how to fucking send our ship into other ships, so that's good.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's not that hard of a thing to learn.
It's his ultimate move.
We didn't brass the front of this ship for nothing.
Out aboard.
Dude, burst
Well-
these balls.
Oh, he's got brass nuggets.
Mask, I'm glad you're back. We were just paid 35,000 silver, so however you want to disperse that. And I was just given land on near Clogrenna. Is there
Alright,
a
Shannon,
better way for
you
us
get-
to use that?
You get 326.
22nd? Okay.
Officers get 244. Crew get
226
163.
for silver. Where's my numbers? This is for silver. Bing,
Damn.
bing, bing. I have 173.
163 silver.
Yeah.
199. Okay.
Just want to note because I see the calculations. VC, you will be getting the 244.
Am I? They're paying me differently, even as a crew
You-
member.
You
Yes,
are
because you're a
counted.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're my chief, bro. You're not part of the crew. You're a khaki. Get used to it.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna take offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
what that means.
That's made up Navy
pants.
stuff.
It
Yeah.
sounds friendly, but when Arn says it, I'm not sure. It could mean either one.
Yeah. He could try to
Filthy
kill you.
Dwarves.
He
Yeah.
might still punch you.
When I'm talking to my bosuns, it's all truth.
That doesn't help nor hinder me. That just kind of is. Like,
Oh, my
it
face.
ain't, but it doesn't not call me pants.
You have pants, you filthy cat.
I do have pants.
God
My legs are broken.
bless you.
Captain,
bless
crew,
you,
is there
everyone.
anything that you guys want to do while we're in Castlevellen before we head to Derrycane? Or did you want
Not
to
die.
wait until we, do you want to wait an evening so that we can head out first thing in the morning?
Yeah, let's spend the evening.
Understood. I'll let the shipmates know.
I have a pocket full of silver to spend.
The town is yours.
Pocket sand!
Pocket silver, eh?
They make it hail! Woo!
This is so expensive, I need to stop.
I'm sure you could still find some quality barmaids with that money. So.
Oh,
For 24
yeah.
gold, I hope so.
I hope so.
Several barmaids.
Good barmaids. Yes.
Hmm. Well, what would you guys like to do in town while we're here?
Die.
Do you need any items, restocking? Do you just want to fuck around while we have the time?
I'm totally fine with passing the night, but
Yeah, I'm good passing the night.
Yeah, I don't have any
Agreed.
shopping to do. Do we have to restock the ships?
They're okay. They're okay.
Well, if we're in agreement, then we can head straight to the morning.
I'm good with it.
Press a button.
Morning of the 8th. Let's disembark.
Hmm.
it's the 8th of Latina.
An eighth
Ah,
of a Latina.
Big Latinas.
Big titty Latinas.
What a good day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what
Hell
a
yeah.
great day.
What a
for hay.
great day. You're right. Great day.
Great day for sailing.
Nope.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Great day to leave the big boobied Latinas on this island and make our way
I'm getting off the boat.
to. Well, no.
We're-
I'm
we still
abandoning
have
ship.
We have
we-
to
we
find
should-
Jesus of this world. He's still waiting for us.
Yeah,
here
Giacomo is
now.
waiting and
take some of
Leafy.
those
Well,
big.
And he can
Big
wait
Latinas
several
with
hours.
we are headed to Derrycane so that we can go to our farm and pay our crew properly.
Pay
We-
the
As well as drop off a sweet, sweet orphan that needs home.
Yep.
This orphan has learned so many swear words. He's
Oh,
been
no.
a huge help to both the bosuns and the gallery.
Hell yeah.
He has helped clean. He has helped cook. He has helped swab. He's helped do sails. He's helped fish. He's becoming quite the good little sailor.
Oh,
As
that's
long as he
hey.
keeps
I
his dick
think we
beaters
should
off
make him
my
part
food.
of the crew.
His
Hey.
what? His.
He better keep his dick beaters off my ale.
On the second day, as you guys find yourself deep in the seas, kind of going in, kind of keeping in line with the trade route that is the Castlevellen to Derrycane, you guys can hear the distinct sound of ship battle. Far off on the horizon, you see low-hanging clouds. You can see it's during the day, so you can't even see the light from the campfire, but you can hear like the boom, 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 boom off in the distance.
Boom, boom.
I take a point on the prow of the ship. Drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
With alternate ship.
With this ship.
Well, do we steer into the boom booms or do we avoid the boom booms?
Well, typically we avoid it because boom boom normally means war things that we do try to stay out of. However,
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
the appearance of skeleton ships, it may be somebody who is fighting non-war things that we might wish to aid.
And then we can raid their ship before it sinks or get another ship.
No. Oh boy. I wait to see if I get any signals from the Massbane.
No, you get none signals.
Right, so I just follow his lead. If we're not going, we're not going.
All right. Oh no. This is not good. Anywho, so it'll take you 3 days. I'm just gonna close my browser. Takes you guys 3 full days to get across through the shipping lines all the way south to Derrycane of Numako Island. That brings you on to the 11th of Lenta, 1573. Similar things. Just like Castlevellen is, it is guarded by 2 large combat galleons. As you stroll into port, no large fort looks like being constructed here. You do see like a fast galleon and some other kind of brig of war over in the dry docks being repaired. Looks like blasted all to hell. Definitely plenty of damage on it. That looks like they just got out of a battle. As you guys pull in, Elven quartermaster, harbor master comes up, greets you all, asks if you're doing trade or business, asks if you need a customs inspection.
No, we're not planning on doing any business at the moment.
We are checking in with our farms here, but I don't believe we'll be sending anything unless the magistrate needs us to do work. But I don't think we're doing any big scale amenities, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Alright, I'm back in. Very well. Enjoy your stay. So back in Derrycane, as you guys go to your farm and they all see you walking up, a familiar face, no longer wearing a half mask, good old Buck Robbie.
Back levy.
Buck Robbie is happy to see you already. Welcome back, Captain, officers. Whoa, who's this? As he says, seeing Jurriko for the first time.
New ship member. That's Jurriko.
Welcome to the crew of the Masked Marine, Jurriko. Name's Buck Robbie.
Does Jurriko not say anything? Guess he's not feeling like talking.
Yeah, I guess he's probably sipping his beer and not have his headset on.
He's having some back lavies. What do you mean?
Why is he not wearing his half mask?
Jurriko,
back.
you have been directly spoken to.
Oh fuck! The one time I take a piss, god damn it!
Someone, Buck Rogers, introduce himself.
Buck Robbie.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hello. I don't know this person.
No, I left the crew a while back to take care of the farm and the warehouse here.
Ah. Okay.
And then he looks over to Arn and says, "That's why I'm not wearing the half mask anymore. It didn't feel right.
Makes
All
sense.
right. Hey, you earned it though. You earned it.
It's hanging up in my admin office at the farm. Yep.
How's everybody going? Are they learning a good trade?
Everything's going well. We're on schedule to get those 10 extra acres cleared out so we can start planting more cane.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
And this is why we put you in charge. You are doing fantastic.
Absolutely. And I'm pleased to announce that everybody that we rescued from the slaving operation who's still working for us, all their families have reconvened and everybody has met back up with loved ones. Most of them actually moved here to Derrycane, if you can believe it.
They working for us or are they working for themselves?
The people that were still in the warehouse are still working for us, but the families have found other jobs. Maybe a couple brothers or cousins have come to work as farmhands.
That's nice. That's
Okay.
nice.
Oh, families. Oh, that's
Just
so
let
good.
them know. Just let them know if they come work. If they ask for a job, they get first dibs on jobs. So, and their families.
Yes, sir.
I like to put people so that they can take care of their families.
Well, I'm sure you're all eager to know there's about 6 months worth of profit in the strong box.
Nice.
I rub my hands greedily.
Money.
Money.
So dumb.
Rude.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
See?
That's a lot of money.
I can't stop myself.
Yeah, once one person says it, everybody says it at least a few times.
It's
at
like
least
a
in their head.
fucking tick.
And it's funny.
Oh.
Money.
Yeah, that.
Stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
that gold. Go swimming
Call you
in
a
it.
slur.
No, God.
I'm streaming. Please no.
And also,
No
just
gamer
don't use
words,
slurs.
please. Yeah, I'd prefer you didn't, but like, don't
Tell
get me
me
DM'd.
ethnic background. I wish to call you a slur.
I want to be accurate. No, thank you.
I've said please.
You guys are dinguses.
And we have to be quiet because Captain's doing money things.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Yes. No. Yuck.
Uh-huh.
As you guys are clearing out the lockbox inside the farmhouse, Buck actually looks over to Arn and goes, an elf came by looking for you.
Oh? What's its
Yeah,
name?
Elf.
Jamoran.
Elmorin.
Jamoran?
Jamoran.
Elmorin. What
Is that
did
one
they
of your
want?
fight stuff?
He was looking for you to see if you were stopping by anytime. He wanted a rematch.
Hell yeah. Name the time, name the place. Where's he at?
I don't know. This was quite a few months ago.
Damn.
He said you would know.
Of course I know.
Arn? You think Arn?
You know
You
me.
You see Buck kind of go a little awkward, like, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, he's probably in town. I don't know if he skipped town yet or skipped the island yet, but I'll check down in town later today, and we'll see what's going on. But
Well-
I'm always down for rematches.
Shannon, Officers.
8, 10.
Ooh,
And let me do that.
money.
I'm not gonna say it.
Crew.
I have to. Not gonna say it. I want. Alright. 10.
Oh, why did the silver? What happened here?
None silver. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't enough to divide into anything.
Oh.
cool.
All right, hang on. Let me do some.
Math. There. Where?
Oh god, he's
Where's your
thinking.
uniform?
Oh
Let's see.
no, that's dangerous.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Right? Yeah. 92. Okay.
Man, do I prefer you wouldn't?
Too bad.
Ah.
But if we didn't, you wouldn't make weird noises then, and that's no fun.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
just not.
like that.
Okay, give them the new numbers because that's now with like the silver split up into gold and copper.
Shannon had 2 more copper pieces.
Wow.
Officers add 1 more copper piece.
Okay.
The crew adds 1 more copper piece.
I take it and throw
Big.
it directly into the ocean.
We've done it.
No.
That's awesome.
Justin, real quick, let me ask you, what are you doing with the leftover?
Going into the ship.
Oh, very well.
Actually,
Good.
the leftovers going into my pocket since I dropped 3,000 gold out of my own pocket to pay for all the ship
Yeah,
repairs.
you have to reimburse yourself. That's right.
Yeah, just a little treat.
Little cold cream for Trito.
Specky,
Fucking
treat.
what?
Did you say cold Credo?
Cold cream. And you would have known that if you were here the last time we played. And then for a Trito.
And I won't. Thank you.
Miss No. No, they had mead flavor.
Okay.
I want to head into town.
Oh.
Find
On
out
the
next
next-
time.
Ah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Bing, bing, bing.
Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for playing. Justin, always happy to see you.
Hell yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't be here the whole time, but, you know.
You have more important shit
Yeah,
to do, so
you
we're
got
happy
stuff
you're
to do.
here.
We're happy that you showed up. Bing, bing, bing.
Yucky.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You take your support elsewhere. I'll kill him.
No.
Yeah!
Where's...
Head.
I gotta get... I gotta get my calculator. 020 plus 326. I could have probably done that
Well,
in my head, but I
Bye,
don't
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
You all had fun.
Boop. I had a good time. So, we traveled quite a ways, I think. And I'm surprised that we didn't get fucking bodied by something, but I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm very happy that we didn't die in the cold waters of the Olean. Anyway, more swashbuckling on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. EST, and then more dragon nonsense on Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. EST, and that one I get to be Tenga, and you get to hear my terrible southern accent, so that's really fun for everyone, really. But I hope to see you then, and if not, have a great weekend. I hope you never have scheduling conflicts. Bye!